V-CiPz on the beat.
Can you please consider it? 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 Can you please reiterate? Can you please consider it? Can you be considerate? Can you please consider it? Why can't you consider it? Are you just illiterate? I can sense your bitterness, the things you fucking saying are gibberish. No matter what, don't care the difference. Why should I care when you can't consider it? You so damn ignorant, let me enter it. Listen to my rhetoric, you a degenerate, filled with entitlement. I got enlightenment, see me, I'm violent, I'm cruising and idle and slaying in silence. I kill them with kindness and slaughter and violence. I'm the wrath of Leviathan, so make sure you consider it. Can you just consider it? Why you causing problems, bitch? Can't you just fucking consider it? Can you please 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 reiterate? Can you reconsider it? Can you be considerate? Can you please consider it?
I'm so inconsiderate. I'm killing rappers that's illiterate. I do not fuck with the gibberish. She sucking my dick to these wedding shit.
Mama don't say nothing.
I'm spitting shit that go soul dummy. Hot shit make your nose runny.
Man, that shit wasn't even fire.
Ha ha to you bitch niggas. Rest in peace to my nigga Dame. Young Bulls Eddie MJ. Swear to God I don't fucking play. TIC3 niggas DMing me. Where's 3 like D-Way went missing. Here it is, I hope you niggas catch it.
Can you please consider it? 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 Can you please reiterate? Can you reconsider it? Can you be considerate? Can you please consider it?
V-CiPz on the beat.
On my feet, we be in the streets. On my feet, we in the industries. On my feet, she be in the sheets. On my feet, yo can see the feet. On my feet, we be in the streets. On my feet, we in the industries. On my feet, she be in the sheets. On my feet, yo can see the feet. On my feet, like now, like I'm 10 toes down. Way back when the club closed down. She's standing on her feet, see she got the pose down. I'm on my feet, losing all my brothers to the streets. I went to clubs that they wouldn't let you in. I'm a fiend, you see me, cause I won't let you in. If you think that you the one, but I know you aren't. Snake bites on me cause I got a warrant. Tryna fiend on me cause they be carded. On my feet like 2016. Problem is, if I meet a girl tonight I scheme. Then going to the nights, I realize that I'm up for life. So I see you there tonight, you see me holding your girl ass too tight. On my feet, we be in the streets. On my feet, we in the industries. On my feet, she be in the sheets. On my feet, yo can see the feet. On my feet, we be in the streets. On my feet, we in the industries. On my feet, she be in the sheets. On my feet, yo can see the feet.
So I 3, 2, she gon' get you running with my pockets small. I go slow, baby, come away. You can win, driving your niggas lanes. On my feet, I'm on my feet. Running. I'm on my feet, I'm on my feet. Losing all my niggas in the streets. I'm on my feet, I'm on my feet. This is dirty, dirty, nothing did. I'm on my feet, I'm on my feet. You gon' have to cross the biggest state. Baby girl, I know you want me, let's have a fool. Baby girl, I know you want me, let's have a fool. Are you there? Are you there? Know you hear me shooting like I'm Steph. Are you there? Are you there? Don't you see that I am running left? I'm on my feet, on my feet. Running. I'm on my feet, on my feet. On my feet, watching me on her knees. say my name. Shawty wanna feel it in her brain. Me and her new nigga not the same. Never been a nigga to switch lanes. Oh baby, she tired of waiting, no patience. She in love with me like I'm famous. Fast wild life, she craving. She craving. Believe me. She just wanna be all on the TV. She want it in her face like 3D. She is someone that you can believe me. She just wanna be all on the TV. She want it in her face like 3D. She is someone that you can believe.
Believe me, yeah. You see me, perceive me, yeah. You see through me, right? Do you believe in me? What do you see in me? All up on TV, yeah. Believe me. Got a verse for anybody. Talk about the click. Cause somebody fuck with them, I'll put them down quick. Goddamn, y'all know you're fucking with me. Simpson, Uno, never fucking miss. We got your girls here and they're both about to kiss. So the violently smoking pie, we on that grind that over time is so beyond the echelon. Put us on cause they moved on. So trying to make us fun, but we just played their pawn. So I really hope they all see me. Believe me.
She just wanna be all on the TV. She want it in her face like 3D. She is someone that you can believe me. She just wanna be all on the TV. She want it in her face like 3D. She is someone that you can believe.
All up in your face like 3D.
All up in your face like 3D. All up in your face like 3D.
In your face.
She just really don't believe me.
Believe me. All up in your face like 3D.
All up in your face like 3D.
All
All up in your face like 3D.
in your face.
She just really don't believe me.
Yeah, believe me. She just posting cannons for the gram, see? For the gram. She just dropping fan pics for the fans, see? The only fans. She only care about them and her plans, see? Yeah. She's speaking behind my back, y'all don't believe me. She's speaking behind my back, y'all don't believe me. She cheating behind my back, y'all don't see it, please. Yeah. Believe me. Believe me. Me. Yeah. Believe me.
V-CiPz on the beat.
I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I'm uplifted, yeah. I'm uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I am uplifted,
I'm so
yeah.
high, yeah. Shawty wanna slide with the gang, we cause mischief. I'ma hit it hard like this 808 kick. 1, 2, 3 times like a fucking hat trick. I'm obnoxious, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm toxic, fuck your system up. This that Uno and V-CiPz. We get so motherfucking lifted. Baby, right up on a spaceship. Just you and me, kush all in the atmosphere. Come smoke with me. Baby, come smoke with me. There's some shit that you ain't never seen. Oh no.
I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I'm uplifted, yeah. Alrighty, I think we're here. I think we're all good and all situated. Yo, what's up, everyone? This is V-CiPz, and welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you all for coming through. This is the first episode of the broadcast that we've had in a little while.
So thank you guys so much. I'm just going to mention the reason why we haven't had an episode of the broadcast in a little while is only because I saw how much you guys enjoyed the 2 episodes we had. The one with V-CiPz and the one with Shadow Fox as well. And because of that, I wanted to try and get every episode with guests. I'm still going to go try and do that from now on. But so when it comes to the broadcast as a series, every new episode will happen as long as we have a guest that will be able to hop on. And as we have done with those episodes, the guest will hop on halfway into the episode. So we're going to be talking about a bunch of different topics right now. And then later on, with Knife Life Media, Oscar's coming through, good friend of mine, member of the community, as well as someone who has their own community building right now. And he's going to be coming through. We'll be talking about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, talk about the Xbox Series X and the S. Yes, the S was revealed today. Well, yesterday, technically. And then we're going to be talking about their prices and some Persona stuff, because we both like Persona. So we're going to talk about Persona a little bit, just banter, and we're going to have a lot of fun today. Shout out to the 16 concurrent viewers. Thank you guys for coming through. Let's do some shout-outs. Shout-outs to everyone who's here today. Thank you all for coming through. We're already at 13 likes. Thank you guys so much. And if you guys could share the stream, it would mean a lot, guys. I'm going to post the Twitter link in the chat. If y'all could retweet it and share, it would be much appreciated. Shouts to the 15 concurrent viewers. Shouts to everyone. We're about to hit 13 likes. 2 likes away. Let's go. Smash that like button. Shouts to Ashel Off the Chain. 100% click member Ashel Chain. Shouts to 100% click member Nightshade. Shouts to 100% click member Ace. Shouts to 100% click member Knife Life Media. What's good, bro? What's good? Shouts to Bryson Warden. 100% click in the building. Let's go. Everyone's in the building tonight. Knife Life, Lo-Fi, Armchair, Xenoheart. What's up? 100% click member Xenoheart in the building. Thank you everyone for being here. Lo-Fi Surfer, welcome to the stream, bro. It's great to see you, man. Hope you've been doing good. I'm glad everyone's here, and I'm happy you're able to make it for an episode of the broadcast, Bryson. Thank you for coming through as well. And if you're brand new to the channel, if anyone here is brand new to the channel, if you enjoy what you see, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Hit the notification bell as well. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because I dropped a new video today. YouTube didn't send it out. I sent it to like at least 20 Discord servers and no one seems to have watched it except for like the select few. Thank you to the select few who've seen it. But I highly recommend. We're going to do that as a raid at the end of the stream. We're going to raid my new video. Shout outs. We have 16 concurrent viewers and we have 16 likes on the stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for being here. We're going to get started with the small topics before we get into the big stuff once Knife Life Media arrives. He's going to arrive on the stream in 30 minutes. I'm going to hit you up with a Discord call. You're going to just hop in, and you should be able to see me on Discord. If not, it's all good. It's no big deal. But we're going to be talking later. Right now, we're going to get started with everything announced in the Mario 35th Anniversary Direct, which happened almost a week ago. But we're going to talk about it a little bit amongst ourselves. I want to hear your guys' thoughts, because I've heard some of you who've seen my video about it. Shout out to those who've seen that video. It's actually one of my best performing videos recently. So thank you guys for that support. It really is appreciated. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, please share the stream and consider checking out the giveaway link that we got going on Twitter and through YouTube. Dear Wilson posted the link in the chat. You guys can check that out if you'd like, and to join the giveaway. And Armchair, we changed the giveaway. We changed the giveaway entirely, so it's not exactly the same. It's not like that now. But people should want to become a member. So if you want to be a member, if anyone here watching wants to be a member, we're 1 member away from 70 members. We're trying to reach 100 members by the end of the year. I know we can break that glass ceiling, and it takes just you guys sharing the stream and getting people to come through. And if you guys want to help support the channel, if you enjoy the content, you can become a member on YouTube and or Patreon. The links for that are in the description below, or if you just see the join button next to the subscribe button, hit that join button to join our community. 100% click to join our Discord, exclusive Discord live streams, giveaways, and so much other stuff we have provided. I'm going to be having a Discord live stream sometime tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to play yet. Maybe Persona 3, maybe, because I haven't went into it since last time I streamed it, which is the only time I've played it. So I do want to dive into that a bit more. But we're going to go and move on to... Is this the scene I want to pick? I'm not sure if it is. It is. Okay, good. Or do I want to do... No, I want to do this one. There everything is. Except the chat box. I don't know what the chat box is. Hasn't popped up yet. So, someone type in the chat. Alright, well. Everything announced in the Super Mario 35th Anniversary Direct. Basically, when I woke up on Thursday, my first thoughts were, before I even saw this, wow, this would be the third week in a row I would have to make content on my day off if something were to have happened today. Open up social media to see what happened today. I see that the Direct happened and that people already had a video up 2 hours before I even saw the news. I just went, huh. Like, it was... More so because it's so hyped that it got revealed, but... I don't know. I take my Thursdays as my day off from making content. I put up streams and videos throughout the week, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and even Sundays some days. And it's like, the past 3 Thursdays, back to back to back, I had to make some sort of video or have a live stream. Every Thursday, something happened big. And, like, everyone this whole year has been dropping the big news on Thursdays. And it's like, there's other days of the week. Pick another one, not Thursday, please. But let's actually go over everything with this. Let's go over everything. Basically, we have finally had the confirmation of Mario 3D All-Stars, which is something that everyone's been hyped for. I'm personally am now anticipating it. I have some copies I've picked up, and we actually are giving one away potentially in the giveaway that we're doing, which Dio posted the link for. If anyone wants to check out that giveaway, check the link Dio posted in the chat. But yeah. And Bryson Moore says, yo, No More Heroes 3 got pushed back. Yeah, we're going to be talking about that a little bit too. We'll be talking about that in a little bit. We still have a few more topics we're going to be going over. Shouts to Austie. Welcome to the stream. Hell yeah, grinding up. We're about to reach 1,600 subscribers. I'm hoping we can beat this goal in like a few days. So if anyone here is brand new to the channel, please subscribe and then hit that like button. Smash that like button, or as Troy Perry, the bro Troy Perry would say, body slam that like button. And Netflix says, yeah, by the time I got off for work, the morning floodgates were open on YouTube. I know, the YouTube floodgates were flooded. Literally the entire YouTube sub feed covered with Mario anniversary stuff. It was insane how quick it was. And we have 20 concurrent viewers, 1 like away from 20 likes. If you guys enjoyed the stream, show your support by smashing the like button. It's appreciated, guys. So, Mario 3D All-Stars, I think it's pretty dope. I've seen some people, however, when it comes to 3D All-Stars, I've seen people complain about Super Mario 64 not being widescreen. I've seen people complain about Super Mario Galaxy because you can now spin with the X button, which, that's easier. That's a good thing. Shout out to Jumpmon, 100% click member Jumpmon in the building. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here as well. Y'all amazing. Shout out to everyone coming through. We're having a great time. And shout out to Dank Meme. Ayo! What's up? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about a bunch of topics before we get into the main stuff once we have Knife Life Media come on to the show. So we're just going over the Mario Anniversary Direct, and then we're going to go over a few more topics before we move on to Hyrule Warriors as Knife Life comes through. Oscar coming through, we'll be talking over Discords. We had a dope time. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, I'm going to be posting a link in the chat. And yeah, I realized that before. It's X on the Xbox controller on the Nvidia Shield. It's Y button on Switch. You're right, jump on. But if you guys can share the stream, I posted the Twitter link in the chat. You guys can retweet the stream, share the stream. It's much appreciated. We're currently going over the small topics before we move on to the big ones. So thank you all for coming through. So what are your thoughts on Super Mario 3D All-Stars, especially the fact that it's finally confirmed? I'm glad it's finally confirmed because we pretty much all knew it was coming. But I do personally wish Mario 64 was widescreen. I'm not mad about it though, but it would have been nice if that game was widescreen. We also got the deluxe version of Super Mario 3D World called Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Now, plus Bowser's Fury, I feel like when I see anything plus a Bowser thing in a game. You guys can look at Mario Superstar Saga on the 3DS plus Bowser's Minions, I think, and then there's another Bowser themed bonus game at the end of Bowser's Inside Story for Mario and Luigi 2 as well. So it's like, to me, I'm not that hype about Bowser's Fury, let alone Mario 3D World. I personally, compared to the other Mario 3D games, like comparing it to Odyssey, comparing it to Galaxy 1 and 2, comparing it to 64, it can't compete at all in my opinion. That's just me personally after completing and beating the game and all the bonus levels and worlds at the end included, crown, everything. I just really wasn't a huge fan of the gameplay in the sense of, like, it wasn't as fun as I hoped. The cherry item was great. The way they stylized the layouts, it did look nice and HD on the Wii U. I just, gameplay-wise, wasn't for me. I don't know why. Wasn't that crazy into it. But, it's not a bad game, just not my cup of tea. You guys could definitely be interested in it. I can understand why as well. A lot of people missed out on this game, and it did sell well on the Wii U, and I personally expect it to sell a decent amount. Yo! The invincible Tommy Raikou, no message with the fiery Bakugo. Let's go, yo. Thank you so much to Tommy Raikou coming through with the support, the fiery Bakugo, as we return with the broadcast. Yo, thank you so much to Tommy Raikou for the support. Let's see those fiery Bakugo emotes in the chat in support of Tommy Raikou's support for the channel. If we could see all those fiery Bakugos in the chat, that'd be appreciated. And shout out to St. Lou, and shout out to Decepticon. Welcome to the stream, bros. Great to see you guys here as well. I'm glad you guys are chilling and having a good time. I really appreciate it. And Astro says, I haven't played 3D World, so I'm excited for it. Okay, then, see, like, perfect that. Then you have every reason and right to pick up this game. Because it totally is worth a $60. Like, with the amount of content there is in the game, I know I personally beat it in one sitting, but that's because I literally spent an entire day playing the game. I literally spent an entire day playing the game to beat the game. But if you're not gonna binge it for a whole day like an animal, like I was, college life, I had a day off on college while I was in college. I was like, you know what? Instead of studying, I'm gonna beat Mario 3D World, and that's basically what I did. But there's a lot of content. There is a lot of content. I definitely recommend, if anyone's interested in 3D World, pick it up. Definitely a good platforming game. I just don't consider it in the same tier as 64, Galaxy 1 and 2, Sunshine, Odyssey. I think those 5 games are better. But that's just me, though. That's just my personal subjective thoughts. We're going to continue to talk about the rest of the Anniversary Direct. We still have a little more to go through. Then we have a couple other topics I want to mention before Knife Life comes on in 20 minutes. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Shout out to Decepticon. Troy Perry, what's up, bro? What's up, Tanaraiku? Thank you for coming through. I understand, man. I heard your PC BS, man. If you need someone to build you a new PC, I know someone who can help you. The member of the community and good friend Fern, aka Major Amicus. He helped build my PC currently, as you may remember. So, if you need help, I can always just ask him for any tips, even like for some tips that you need for your situation, Tommy. If you need any help. And Matthew Hammond says, is anything better than Mario Galaxy 2? Me personally, I love Sunshine and 64 more. But Galaxy 2 is a perfect game also. I personally consider the 5 games I mentioned as 3D Mario platforming games. 64, Sunshine, Odyssey, and Galaxy 1 and 2. Bare minimum 9.5 out of 10 games. To me personally. I love those games. If someone told me if you could pick 5 games and 1 console, and that's all you could play, but all the games that you want can play on this console, then I would say those 5 Mario games I just mentioned, and those on the list, and that's it. I'm not gonna cap with you guys. I can't live without even one of those 5 Mario 3D platforming games. They're just too good. They're too good as games as a whole. They're too fun. I don't know. They're great. Then what I considered the highlight of the 35th anniversary Direct, Super Mario 35, a battle royale game from the creators of Tetris 99. that's why the gameplay looks so similar and it acts the same. Basically, you step on a Goomba, and you can direct the Goomba into someone else's world, and the Goomba will pop up and fall out. That's basically what it is, which is really cool. Very cool that they have that. And shout out to the 21 concurrent viewers. If you're enjoying the stream, please smash the like button. We're already about to hit 30 minutes into the stream. I know we can hit 30 likes, and I know we will as long as you guys show some support and share the stream. And by the way, shout outs to everyone watching the stream. Matthew Hammond, Nightshade, Armchair, everyone who's here hanging out, and everyone who's watching. And shout outs to everyone who is showing the fiery Bakugos for Tyler Records support. Decepticon, Ace, Ash Off the Chain, Nightshade, Knife Life, Satan Lou, everyone here showing support. Thank you guys so much. Dear Wilson, Austie, Jumpmon, Bryson Ward, and everyone who's here. Thank you all for your support, guys. And Galaxy is definitely amazing, but it's weird because Galaxy 2, gameplay-wise, is just as good as Galaxy 1, but it adds a bunch of stuff to it, which makes it have more replayability, in my opinion, too. So, it's like making a perfect game more perfect, but the game didn't really sell that well. If maybe I'll look it up if you guys want me to, but I'm pretty sure Galaxy 2 did not sell anywhere near as well as the first Galaxy, let alone people's like attention span for it. I'm pretty sure most people don't even know it exists. And yeah, Matthew, having facts on Galaxy 2. It's so good. It really is. It really just improved on a perfect game. And it's hard to do that when a game already seemed perfect. Then another announcement from Mario 35th Anniversary. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. Basically, it's a game, but it's also with AR capabilities. So there's these little toy cars that can drive around based on how you play in game. And the AR shows a game on the TV screen as you play it on the Switch. It's a digital download only, which is a little weird. But I guess the code would come with the box with the toy. I can't imagine the game not coming with the toy. That'd be horrible. imagine you go to the store to get a gift for the holiday season. Oh, my son wants the new Mario Kart Live. Is this little toy the game? Yeah, the toy's the game. And you bring the toy home and the toy's just the toy. You can't even do anything with it. And there's no game code to play it. That would be horrible if that was the case. It probably isn't, but that'd be pretty funny. And that releases September 23rd. And then the new Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. Thing. That's a collector's item more than anything. I can't imagine anyone actually buying this to bring it out to play it or have it in your pocket. If you're one of those people, I guess it's just because you have nostalgia for the Game & Watch. I'm weird. I have nostalgia for the Game & Watch GBA games. The collections, those are pretty fire on the GBA. Those are some hidden gems on there, if I'm being honest. And then overall, that was pretty much it for everything. They released the original Mario All-Stars on the Nintendo Switch Online service. And I actually haven't played it yet on the service. I've played it before, but I just haven't played it on the service. So what are your guys' thoughts on everything from the 35th anniversary? Let me know your thoughts for a little bit before we move on to the next topic. The next topic we're going to be talking about for a bit is Nintendo and how they boosted Switch production by 20%. And then after that, we'll be talking about Travis Scott's McDonald's themed merchandise and how people are going crazy for a burger and fries. And then I'll be going over the quick results of AEW's All Out. And then when Knife Life comes on at the top of the hour, we'll be discussing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, Xbox Series X and S revealed and prices all together. And then we're going to be talking about some Persona, just our thoughts on the series, and then some other stuff as well. So thank you all for coming to the stream. If you guys have been enjoying, show your support by smashing the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and show your support if you haven't already by hitting that notification bell. You'll be updated on every video, every live stream, every music upload, everything. So definitely do that. It means a lot, guys. And consider becoming a member today of the 100% Click through Patreon, YouTube, with the links in the description below to join our Discord, join for gameplay live streams, community day, some exclusive giveaways, and more. We gave away a gift card the other day. And shout outs to Dear Wilson who ended up winning that. So, if you guys have any more thoughts on the 35th anniversary, let me know in the chat. Time says, I'll hit you later in Discord. Yeah, alright, dope. Sounds good, man. And Jumpmon says, I think based on the limited release of the game, we may get Galaxy 2 afterwards. Yeah, that would be cool if we got Galaxy 2 on the Switch. Personally, I'd buy that. I would have loved if it was in the collection. Like, Super Mario 64, $15. Sunshine, 15. Galaxy 1 and 2, both 15 each, of course. And then that would have been dope if they did it like that. But that's a little too much bang for your buck, unfortunately, I think. That's asking for too much. And thanks, Armchair. I'm glad that you are interested in entering the giveaway. And Derry Perez, shout out to Derry Perez. It's great to see you, man. How you been? You hate that there's a limited time, and yeah, it's great to see you. I hope you've been doing good. We've been pretty busy with content and stuff. I did have a small break this past weekend, so thank you for coming through. I really appreciate it. And Galaxy 3 would be super hype, honestly. I think that'd be super dope. And a limited time release, I'll be honest, as long as there's another way for you to buy it on the system, eventually, that'd be great. Like, if it comes on the Switch Online service, or if they come individually on the eShop, then I have no problem with the limited release. Because at the end of the day, they want to make it like a commodity. They want to make it so that their products have a never-ending value by doing it this way. So it is not consumer-friendly, obviously. And I understand that. And I, including this, for example, would 100% hate limited releases and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if a company wants to make their product have more value, then they will. Hell, I picked up a copy of Watch Dogs 2 sealed at GameStop for $2.50 over a year and a half after it released, and I still have it sitting on my shelf sealed. Value. That basically should encompass it right then and there. I know it's Ubisoft, but every other developer and publisher, in most cases, they don't have any kind of large value ascertainment for what they want to do with their products. It's rare that you find it in many companies, especially ones in gaming. Of course, most just go for microtransactions and one big bang buck for when you first picked up the game, but those games usually drop down in price by at least 50% in less than 6 months, which is very, very disheartening for the people who work on that game for many years, that the value of their games won't be credited over time due to what the brand itself of that development team has made for itself, as well as the publishers who publish the games, of course. Think Message Retracted said, I don't know what you said, of course. Message Retracted. So, Matthew Hammond says, Nintendo should have gotten all the games to run in I agree. I mentioned it once before with Mario 64. That's definitely how it should have been. We're going to be moving on to the next topic, though. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate your support, guys. We're going to be going over... Wrong topic. Nintendo boosts Switch production by another 20%, which is insane. We're in a pandemic, but Nintendo knows that people are going to want to pick up Mario 3D All-Stars. Nintendo knows that people still don't have Switches yet, and Nintendo likely may drop the price to $250. That's my personal prediction. It could very well be $300, and I wouldn't be surprised. But if it is $250 this holiday season for the regular Switch, and like $175 for the Switch Lite, I'd be very shocked. Yet I would be like, okay, great. That's what it should be for this holiday season. Because if they want to make these sales increasing by over like so much, like it's insane. And they haven't lost momentum at all in Japan. Literally, look how good these sales are doing. Insane. The Switch and Switch Lite boosted up by a little 400,000% almost. Switch production was stifled by coronavirus lockdowns in China early in the year, but those issues have since been ironed out as Nintendo's supply chain is now fully operational. This is crazy. Like, do you guys see these sales wanting to go from 25 million to 30 million? It's ridiculous. Because it last month it raised its production predictions to 25, but now it's thinking 30 million? That's crazy for the fiscal year. Like, of course the fiscal year ends by late March, but that's wild. And shouts to Matthew Hammond with the $5 dono. Well, 100%. V-CiPz put in all the hard work to bring us a stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Matthew Hammond. I really appreciate that, bro, because I did take a small break over the weekend, and just to try and recollect my thoughts and just to try and like figure stuff out that I have to do in my personal life, and I'm still going through at the moment as well personally. But I'm doing what I can to bring content. I even released a new video today, uploaded that, and a week ago I dropped a new music project. I've been doing a lot of stuff, a lot of content. So thank you for noticing, man. I really appreciate that, Matthew. And shout outs to everyone. Let's make sure you guys show some support with the 100% emotes in the chat for Matthew Hammond. And if you guys could please smash the like button. We're literally so close to 30 likes. If we can hit 30 likes right now, that would be insane. And so, what are you guys' thoughts overall about the sales going up potentially to 30 million units as their fiscal goal? That's insane. That's absolutely ridiculous. To me, 30 million, not saying ridiculous as in impossible. I'm just saying it's just ridiculous that 30 million is a possible thing that can happen. Because the last time it's been done was the Wii, like for a home console. And I think the most that hit was 28 million. I believe that's what Nate said. Let me check real quick. And yo, thank you to Nightshade. Thank you to Tommy Raikou. Thank you to everyone for sharing the stream, guys. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Seriously. Thank you, Nightshade. Thank you, Tommy Raikou. And shouts to everyone for coming to the stream. Where the hell is that tweet? I don't see it. I found it. It was 26 million for the Wii in the 2008 fiscal year. That's pretty wild. Like at that point, the Switch kind of dominated 9th gen. I know people are saying 9th gen hasn't started. It started with the Switch. It's not the same console as the Wii U. So, and thank you to everyone for coming to the stream, guys. I really appreciate it. Showing the support on the broadcast. We may have lost 2 subscribers. I don't know why, but we doing what we can. We pushing forwards. Thank you guys for the support. And if you guys want to share the stream, I'm going to post the link in the chat. If y'all can share the stream, it'd be much appreciated, guys. And shouts to God Mode Activated. I hope you've been doing good, man. How have you been? Hope you guys been doing well. And Knifelight says, well, they did just announce a new Zelda game so I could see it. Yeah, we'll be going over that. They did announce what's technically a Breath of the Wild prequel. I think that's the real icing that's going to make it sell more than anything. It's not because it's a Warriors game, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that, Knife Life. I know we're going to have a nice discussion on that. And shouts to Grubby K9. Welcome to the stream, bro. Thank you guys for coming through. And shouts to Jugs McGee. I'm glad you're all here. We're having a great time with the broadcast. We're going to be going over the next 2 topics, and then we're going to have Knife Life hop on, Oscar from Knife Life Media. To be a dope discussion. We'll talk about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. We'll be talking about the Series X and S prices revealed and some Persona stuff. So thank you all for coming through. Please stick around and make sure you guys share the stream, smash the like button, all that good stuff. We're 2 likes away from 30 likes. So get everyone to come to the stream. We're going to get some action going. Let's go. And I need to spend 2 minutes with you guys to talk about Travis Scott's McDonald's themed merchandise. For those who don't know, Travis Scott is the second person of all time in general to have made a deal with McDonald's and to be promoted and have meals and stuff named after him. And it's funny because he's selling $300 dark wash denim jeans with the McDonald's arches embroidered on the left back pocket for $300. A 10-pack of Cactus Jack McDonald's styrofoam cups. A 10-pack of styrofoam cups is $25. I looked it up before. $25 for that. And then a chicken nugget body pillow. That's probably the best price thing. I expected that to be over $180 for being a fucking body pillow. Like, I expected it to be a fucking large nugget. It's a chicken nugget, $90 body pillow. And people are scalping receipts from McDonald's. People are scalping t-shirts for this whole campaign for quintuple to like 8 times the price Like, I seen one of the shirts for like $800. Like, what the hell? Like, are people that crazy, or are people that stupid that would want to pay for that price for stuff? People are selling the meal, the $6 Travis Scott meal, for $600 to $1,500 on eBay and stuff. There's issues going on in the world, guys, and I want to know what you guys' thoughts of that real quick. Please let me know. I need to know right now, because huge ups for Travis Scott getting that amazing deal. My issue is not that he got the deal. He's actually one of my favorite artists. The issue is how people are acting about it is nuts. Absolutely nuts. People are going there going, oh, I'm so sicko mode. Yeah, let me have that quarter pounder, the Travis Scott. It's like, okay, great. Name one album that's not Astroworld. That's the problem. It's the fakes, the frauds, the social media hype beasts. All those people are the ones that are getting hype and crazy about it. And it's like, shut your fucking mouth. No one wants to hear it. But yeah, big ups to Travis Scott though on that. And yeah, Nightshade, it's absolutely ridiculous. And Matthew Hammond says, would V-CiPz use a chicken nugget body pillow? No, I wouldn't. I would not use a body pillow at all. And yeah, Ace, the fuck? Hell yeah. Like, what the fuck? It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. It cracks me up too, Nightshade. And then we have one more topic real quick for the next few minutes. I want to just briefly go over some of my thoughts of AEW's All Out. Shouts to Troy Perry for wanting a wrestling segment. But are you here, Troy? Yo, are you here? You're here. I hope you're ready for some AEW. Me talking about All Out. I see you here, bro. Don't leave. Because I enjoy wrestling, but I need to make sure you're at least here. So I can talk about it as much as I want. So we're going to be talking about, just real quick, my thoughts on the results of AEW's All Out. Jon Moxley versus MJF. I'm a big MJF fan. There's also the Casino Battle Royale where passionate indie wrestler Matt Saddle tripped the moment he went into the ring. It was hilarious. I actually missed the beginning of the show, so I didn't see that stuff. But Britt Baker versus Big Swole, tooth and nail match. I'll be honest, it should have been rated an F. I didn't like that match. Young Bucks versus Jurassic Express, pretty fire match. The Young Bucks are clearly showing that they're going to be going heel soon. And it was a good match overall. You can't go wrong with Jurassic Express. That was a good match. The Casino Battle Royal, Lance Archer won. I was not surprised. I knew it was going to be him or Brian Cage. I was hoping for Eddie Kingston. He's dope. He's from New York, and he's pretty fire. Or Baron. I was like, where's Baron? Where's Baron at in the Battle Royal? He just didn't pop up. And then the Matt Hardy match, that was just sad. I don't recommend anyone looks up what happened, but it was just a horrible thing to see. It kind of changed the whole tone of the whole rest of the pay-per-view. The women's championship match was fire. Thunder Rosa from NWA versus Hikaru Shida. That match, I would consider that an A. Dark Order. This was like a throwaway match. It wasn't that big. This match, AEW Tag Team match, I was pretty bored during this match. This match took way too long. Kenny Omega and Paige did lose, and they finally split, which is great, which is what I've been waiting for. But at the same time, I wasn't that interested. The Mimosa Mayhem match was fire. And shout outs to all my Savage Animator. Welcome to the stream. We're about to go into the remainder of the topics. We're finishing up with the smaller topics right now. So thank you for coming through. And Chris Jericho did lose to Orange Cassidy. I thought that was a fun match. Not a C+. It was definitely better than that. And then the championship match was dope. I really wanted MJF to win, but unfortunately he did not, which really, really sucks. It really, really does. However, we got other things to talk about. Other stuff that we all been waiting for. Knife Life, Oscar from Knife Life Media, is going to be hopping on the show. We are going to be talking about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity and our thoughts about it. Both of the way we both of us see it. And what we talk about the Series X and the S reveal and their prices. And then what we talk about some Persona. Can't go wrong with some Persona. So I'm going to be hitting you up, Knife Life, on Discord right now. So better be ready, bro. And shout outs to Troy Perry Shout outs to Jakin. Shout outs to Nightshade. Shout outs to Dear Wilson. Shout outs to Dink Meme. Shout outs to Ace. Shout outs to Tommy Raiku. Shout outs to Grubby K9. Shout outs to Ashes Off the Chain. Shout outs to St. Lou, Decepticon, Derry Perez, Matthew Hammond, Jumpmon, Dear Wilson, Xenoheart, Lo-Fi Surfer, everyone who's here right now. Thank you all for coming through. And if you guys can share the stream, once again, if you guys can share the stream, it would mean a lot. The link is in the chat. Share it, retweet it, tell everyone to come through. Go into other Discord threads. Tell them to come through. Tell them to subscribe. We're trying to reach 1,600 subscribers. We're almost there, guys, so please help us out. It really is appreciated. We need that support to keep it going, keep the channel and community, the 100% click growing. We're about to hit 70 members soon, so if we can hit 70, I'll be having that Death Stranding PC stream this Friday. But we have to hit 70 tonight and maintain 70 and up by this Friday if you want that stream to happen. But I'll be hitting you up on Discord, Knife Life, so. Where you at? Try to make sure my stuff's all good. Alright, yeah, everything's all good. Alright, so I'm calling you right now, Knife Life, so when you're ready to hop in, yo, what's up? Yo. Oh. Alright, let's see, alright, there we are, we're all good. Yo, what's up, bro? Do you see me, by any chance?
Hello?
Yo, can you hear me? Yo. We can hear you, bro. What's up?
I can't hear you, bro.
Can't hear me? No, shit. That's weird. Hold on. Let me see if there's something I could do about that. Can you hear me on the stream, though? Can you hear me on the stream? Yo, what's up? Yo. Sorry we're having some technical difficulties, guys. Huh. That's really weird. Oh, you know what?
I can hear you on the stream.
So you can hear me on the stream. Okay.
No worries. I guess I can hear you on the stream.
Hold on. Hold on. We'll have this ready in just a second. I can hear you. I can hear you, bro. I'm just gonna change something real quick. Let me see. Let me see if Alright, I'm gonna try something real quick. Alright, yo, can you hear me now?
No worries. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, no, but you can hear me through, Discord? Because I'm using the same mic, so you should be able to hear me, so. Not sure what's up.
Oh, no, probably not.
I'm not sure what's wrong here. I'd had the same setup with, the last 2 times I've done this, so I don't know what's wrong here. This is really weird. Shout out to the 22 concurrent viewers. Thank you guys for being here. Please stick around. We'll be getting this started in just a little bit. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I'm not sure why my microphone's not working.
I got it.
Yo, so you can hear me now?
Yes, I fixed it.
All right. So what happened?
What? Let me see. What the hell did I do? It said I unclicked this thing called streamer mode that it said was enabled on top of my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, what the heck is that? And I thought it was on, like, it was showing me that was on your end, so I didn't want to touch it, so I just clicked it, and it worked.
Oh, good. Perfect. All right, awesome. I'm glad that's working, and I see the audio's working on your end, so that's awesome. So let's give you a proper shout out. So everyone, welcome to the broadcast, episode 26. We got Oscar from Knife Life Media, the Pa Boys in the building. We'll be talking about Hyrule Warriors on the Switch, Age of Calamity. We're talking about the Series X and S revealed prices, some Persona, our obsession with it currently, and
God,
some
yeah.
more stuff. And shout outs for everyone helping us hit over 30 likes. And before we get started, let everyone know who you are, what you're about, what you create, all that good stuff. Let everyone know what you're about, Knife Life Media.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? My name is Oscar. Y'all know me if y'all are hopping into the Persona streams and whatnot, checking out the podcast. My channel is called Knife Life Media. Like I said, do random streams of various different games. Currently 80-some hours deep into Persona and loving every second of it. Like VC says, we're a little bit
Yeah.
obsessed at the moment. I have a podcast that comes out every Sunday with my best friend Eric called Pod Boys Advanced. And yeah, we just shoot the shit, try to keep it a little funny, not try to take ourselves too seriously on there. And so yeah, man, thanks for having me on. We love the community. 100% Click is the best around. We're always in the building, so it's good to be on
in the
to
building.
talk to everyone, man.
Nice, awesome, because it's crazy. Like, just, and your channel's been growing. You hit 50 subs the other day, 60 subs recently. What's the chance that you hit 70 right now? You never know. I don't know if
Right,
Dior
yeah.
got the link, but if Dior got the link for Oscar's channel, drop it in the chat. That'd be awesome if you're here. That'd be great.
I would appreciate that. But yeah, man, like you said, man. So we hit 50, had a bit of a celebration stream, and almost blew right past 60. So you know, we're seeing some great growth. Shout out to all my boys that are here in the chat supporting me. Shout out to Night Juanes, Zeno Hart, Nightshade, Troy Perry, the boy Jake, and everyone who comes through to the streams. Like, it's all due to you guys. So thank you guys for coming out to support me, even, you know, on someone else's channel. So thanks so much, everybody.
Yo, yeah, because the support has been insane, and I'm glad everything's been going awesome. But you know what's really awesome? When Nintendo drops a game on Twitter instead of making a direct and putting everything together.
Yeah, it's
Because-
been kind of a thing this year, huh?
It really has been. It's been one of those things where it's like everyone's like, "Where's the direct? Where's the direct?" It's been over a year since the direct, and Nintendo's like,
It was like,
just dropping the
there's your
right on
direct.
the direct.
There is no direct.
Yeah.
Speaking
No
of-
direct on Twitter. Yep.
It's like you said, man. It's like when you walked into the Mario announcement on YouTube. That was the same thing that morning for me. I just woke up for work and I was like, all right, let's listen to what's it called, Newswave or whatever in the
Yeah.
morning. And I was just like, where is it? Oh God, Zelda, oh God. Every single person has a video out already. And
I
was just
know, and like
like, Nintendo
it's
just
insane.
loves to do it to us this year, man.
Yeah, and it's definitely been working. Honestly, I can now see the directs being dead. Personally, I could see them being dead. I think this is the future, especially since it's been over a year since the last General Direct. I think people should kiss directs goodbye. But you know what they
Yeah,
should
man.
be happy about? And it's definitely Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, because it's not just a sequel to Hyrule Warriors. That's not necessarily what it is. It's basically the prequel to Breath of the Wild. So that's insane. I think it's crazy that was revealed. What's cool about it is that it has ties to the story. I want to know some of your thoughts about it, though, and if you experienced Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U or on the Switch or 3DS, and what are your thoughts about how this game looks, what's to come with this game, is it going to hit over 5 million units, all that good stuff. Let me know some of your thoughts, and
yeah.
let the chat know what's up. And if you guys can hit that like button for us, we're about to hit 40 likes. Let's hit 35 first, though, one away. Let's go. It's appreciated. And shout out to Deadlock7. Thank you for coming through, saying Nintendo's like, you want a direct? Well, how's this for a direct? Trailer drop now, gaming in 2 months or 2 weeks, like the 3D All Stars. But let us know your thoughts, though. Honestly, let us know, bro, about your thoughts on Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Yeah, so first of all, I haven't played a Dynasty Warriors game since the PlayStation 2, so I'll start
Oof.
there.
That's a long time.
Yeah, so definitely not super in tune with the Warriors type of stuff. I was actually looking forward to another Warrior style game this year, but
I
you know,
wonder
Atlas
what it
never,
is.
Never fucking pulled their head out of their ass. So we'll see what they got at Tokyo Game Show. But that's a whole other discussion.
Oh,
But,
yeah. We'll talk about that later when we get into Persona.
Yeah, but definitely. So I did not check out the Wii U or the 3DS version of Hyrule Warriors, but honestly, I'm pretty deadlocked into checking this one because it officially cemented Breath of the Wild as a trilogy.
Technically, yes.
And yeah, technically. So now I need to know every part of the story, especially because like it's gonna be so like you we just got through Persona, man. You know it gets depressing. You know it gets intense. I'm a sucker for like great stories with like dramatic endings and like crazy stuff like that. So just seeing the champions like go down in their final moments, all that kind
Right.
of stuff. I need to see it play out, man. Those memories weren't enough for me, especially in Zelda when the story's usually so rich and fleshed out.
Right.
It was definitely a bit jarring for me as a fan of a traditional 3D Zeldas for sure.
Yeah, and remember the one memory with Zelda crying in Link's arms? That's gonna probably be
Oh.
towards the end of the game. At least that's
Dude,
what I
like-
think. It seems like it's a moment where Link has put the Master Sword inside the hilt in the forest, and she's just crying in his arms. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what that part is.
Yeah, dude, and it's gonna be freaking just as big of a gut punch, if not even bigger, because you have to like fight your way through to get there, type of thing.
Yeah,
know what
you
I
have to
mean? So-
experience it yourself now. It's just nuts. And Ace with the horrible. Oof! I haven't finished Breath of the Wild. Ace says.
Ace,
Oof.
just
Oof.
on that, I had like over 120 hours in Breath of the Wild, and my fucking save file corrupted at one point, so boom, all gone, and I actually replayed it, and I think I have like close to 96 again. So where you at, Ace? Come on, man.
Hey, you
And I-
replayed it and almost got
I
100 hours
played it
again.
twice.
Like,
yeah, I
bruh.
almost laughed at myself, bro. Like, I play a lot of games, so.
Yo, shouts to
Come on,
Nightwan. Welcome to the stream. Says, not a fan of Dynasty Warriors types games, but Zelda. Yeah, for me personally, I'm not a fan of Warriors games. I am really hyped for Persona Scramble and how it looks more like a Persona game more than a Warriors game with how some of the combat implements are, how you maneuver around the world, all that kind of stuff. Because in that game, there's still cutscenes with the characters. It looks just like Persona, basically. So it has
Yeah.
all the best parts of Persona. But the gameplay is just an action game, kind of like Warrior style, a Muso.
Exactly. And I've heard it's actually a lot more just straight up, yeah, like you said, action RPG based than anything.
Yeah,
so.
action RPG. That's a better way to explain it. Definitely more like that for sure. And when it comes to Hyrule Warriors, I definitely think it does a good job, I feel, trying to stand out. But it's more so how is it going to make itself be more like Breath of the Wild, you know what I mean? Just like how the Warriors game for Persona 5 Scramble is, as a game, more like the Persona games with the more RPG elements and all that kind of stuff. Do you think that
Yeah,
there's a
'cause,
way
I
that they
mean-
can do that in by some way? Like maybe some of the items you pick up in-game are breakable weapons and you have to go and open chests as you're going around and your weapons can break maybe in this game? Maybe they implement
or
that
maybe
and I see that
pick
happening.
up other people, pick up enemies, pick up enemy drops or something
Right.
like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pick up enemy drops or, they're gonna definitely, just the characters in and of itself is gonna give it identity, I feel, because like we've already we've already been confirmed to have playable Zelda,
Right.
and she's gonna have crazy like magic spells and stuff like that, and the champions are gonna play an individual role too. Rivali is an archer, so they're all gonna have their individual specialties, I feel. So I think that the characters in and of themselves are gonna set it apart
Yeah.
from a regular warrior style game is my thing. Like, and the thing is, I think that also sets it apart from the other one because I haven't played the other Hyrule Warriors games. What I've seen and what I've heard, it's basically just an amalgamation of like all Zelda universes at once, kind of more like a fan servicey type of
It's
thing.
definitely
you know what I mean?
fan service.
Yeah.
I
as
played
opposed
it.
to
So.
yeah, as opposed to this is gonna be, it's all gonna be woven and focused into telling and filling in an already epic story that we were already thirsty for. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
There's
it's gonna
people
be
who are
very
replaying the game
laser
all the time.
focused.
Right.
Yeah.
More focus. Definitely more focus. And I definitely can see that happening. And one of the characters I think everyone is going crazy for is Baby Guardian.
Oh man, see, I don't wanna.
Baby Guardian is the next Baby Yoda.
Guardian. Yeah, because Baby Guardian gonna die, and we already know that. So I don't want to get too attached.
I'm going to be honest. I think
the
that's what
homie.
everyone thinks. I'm positive Baby Guardian turns on us at the very end. I'm positive.
Or-
I'm going to call
or
it
my-
here. Baby Guardian at the
Okay.
very end. Link is crawling for whatever reason. Or Baby Guardian maybe brings Link to the altar for the beginning of Breath of the Wild, maybe. That could be an option too. I can see one of those two things happening, but
My
is either
theory for
turning
Baby
on you or
Guardian.
saving him.
My theory for Baby Guardian. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm always good
Baby
for
Guardian.
theories.
Baby Guardian is sleeping somewhere in Hyrule, and in Breath of the Wild 2, we're gonna have to wake him up, and he's gonna be our little companion.
Ooh.
That's my theory.
That's fire. And imagine having that companion with you as you travel and he gets to do attacks and stuff. Like, that'd be lit. And maybe you can do like combo moves, like reflect stuff off your shield to attack an enemy. Like some real geometry, trigonometry. Went to college to get my master's type shit. Like,
Hell
because you
yeah.
know how
And-
people are in Breath of the Wild. They're doing skateboarding
That's what
on a
I'm saying,
rock
like,
going
the
1,000 miles an
physics-
hour.
the
Like,
physics in that game allow for so much crap. So yeah, exactly. They'll go
That's a
nuts
good way to-
with that guy.
exactly. It's something that definitely has a lot of potential. And as a character, I think that character is something everyone is going to be not just hyped for, but it's going to be something that you're going to see plushies for the character. You're going to see like all kinds of figures. It's going to be it's going to become a staple of the Zelda franchise at one point, I feel. I think it's going to be like one of those things
Yes.
that will become a recurring thing in later games.
Very, very marketable. Very, very marketable. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's adorable, man. The world's already in love with him. Like you said, he's gonna be the next Baby Yoda.
Right.
So he's already. I mean, I'm in for him. Like I said, hopefully, like I said, I hope my theory's true, and we don't have to either watch him die or ourselves have to cut him down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I'd rather. Yeah. So.
it's just I'm not into Warriors games, and yes, I am so hyped and anticipating Persona 5 Scramble, but I personally need to see more gameplay for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, just because it's the gameplay style. It needs to be a little more than just a Warriors game for me. Kind of like how Persona 5 Scramble piqued my interest, because if it was just a Warriors game, I definitely wouldn't pick up Persona 5 Scramble. But it's showed already, and I've played the demo. It's not just a Warriors game from what I've played and what I've seen. So, and also the game's been out for 8 months in Japan. The game already has its ending cutscene boss battles on YouTube for the past 8 months. Just so hard.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is with like everything nowadays too, man. Like freaking Origami King, which I dropped.
I dropped the review, and you should probably drop the game too.
Yeah. So that like I remember like the day before I even picked the game up, the final boss was already on YouTube, and I was like, well, okay.
It's like,
There
all
goes
right,
that.
no reason to buy the game now.
Yeah.
Yo, I feel you on that, man. That's happened to me with a few games, and it's like, bro, I'm picking the game up in 5 hours. What is this shit? Right? St. Lou, you
speaking
feel me. You feel me. And cheers to Lo-Fi Surfer. Cheers. And Nightshade with the bubbly. Yup. Nightshade with the Knife Life had the bubbly. Yup.
But yeah, man, like you said, I'm not really like the biggest Warriors fan either. Like I said, I haven't played one since the goddamn PS2. So
Yeah, that's wild.
But here's the thing about Nintendo, and here's the thing about their characters and their storytelling. Like they've had their hooks in me since I was a kid, man. And and
Right.
anything Zelda is instantly anything canon Zelda is like, give it to me all. Give it to
Oh,
me. Give
yeah.
It to me. Like,
The lore,
I'm-
the
I was-
canon stuff.
yeah. I was the type of dude that like before I started making content and before all this, I was the guy just binging all sorts of like lore and theories and deep dives and all that type of shit. So I'm here for more story,
It's crazy because like I do like Legend of Zelda games, but I'm invested in like the lore and story of like a few different games. Like Persona, for example, is one of them that I go in to look at the videos all the time. I'm watching Gnarly, I'm watching our friend Katana Riku, I'm watching a ton of videos by a bunch of great creators who do Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, all kinds of content like that. That's been my current lore binge, I would like to call it, because there's times we're on YouTube and you're just looking at a bunch of stuff and background stuff. Hell, the Did You Know Gaming channel is where we spend half our time when it comes to that type of stuff.
Did you know is amazing. Shout out to Did You Know forever, man.
Yo, literally, big facts. And yeah, we're actually gonna bring that up in a little bit, Jake. And when it comes to No More Heroes 3, we'll definitely bring that up in a little bit.
My heart, no more heroes.
I do want to say called it. Sorry, Baron, but
Dude, I know. Like
I said
Bayonetta-
2021.
Bayonetta's getting heated even further too. so,
yes, and who said that? It's like
yeah.
there's some things that's like it's like it's nice to be right, but then it's like fuck, I would have loved to play those games this year. Like, you know what I mean? Because those games are some of the games I was most hyped for in general. But some of my predictions are always a little more pessimistic than optimistic, and whenever they are optimistic, they just don't happen. Like I said 5 million units or 3 million units for Xenoblade Definitive Edition. It hasn't hit 2 million yet.
See, it's because you're less of a prophet and more of a realist, my guy.
Yeah, realist. That is what my music label is actually called, Realist Music Entertainment. So
There you go, man.
it's right there. I guess that just full circle. Shout out to the 18 concurrent viewers, and we currently have a giveaway right now. Dior just posted the link in the chat. If you want to check that out, definitely do. You can get a copy of Mario 3D All Stars. You can get a copy of Yakuza 7, or a copy of Cold War, or a copy of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. One copy of your choice out of those 4 if you win the giveaway. So check that out if you're interested. Dior posted the link in the chat. And Nightshade says, I did that with Pokemon a few years back. So much lore. Yeah, Pokemon videos, tons of lore videos, so many. And I especially like going into like the stuff about the Pokemon assets that were never used, or Pokemon that were like originally created and never put in a game. That stuff I love the most. But so overall, I'm gonna say just my piece on Hyrule Warriors. I played the Wii U version, and it was a lot of fun. It was, but it got very boring eventually because it's not. It's a lot of the same. You're doing a lot of the same stuff the whole time. You're going into a map-based dungeon. You're going around to collect whatever you need for whatever quest you have to do for that moment. And as you're going around, you sometimes have to go backwards. Sometimes your members need help and you need to go across the way to try and help them. And for me, it felt like a little too much micromanagement for me when it comes to that aspect of it. So since there's less characters in Age of Calamity, I feel that they can have a better use of not needing to have you traverse each way. You can just press a button and you can play as the other character instead. Because there's moments you have to do that a few times in that game.
Laser focus. Laser focus.
Right. And they're definitely gonna have some unique map layouts. Hopefully it's just the Breath of the Wild map, the original Breath of the Wild map. Or maybe, you know what? It can't be the original Breath of the Wild map, actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be, but, you know, before the ruins.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. It's gotta be
the
before,
ruins are gonna be created around you, basically.
Right.
You know?
And they have to make everything that was there before it became ruined, too, so that's gonna be something that's gonna be pretty tough. And yeah, Tommy Solomon, oof on Paper Mario, I know. I had to do it to him in my review. I had to do it to him. Be honest and give like a 6 out of 10, because objectively it is a good game. There is just some problems with some of the gameplay elements, switch overheating, frame rate dips. There's issues with the game that it does have. But like, to me personally, that game's a 3 out of 10. But that's just me. Yeah, that's just me. And I beat the game. It's a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, I dropped
objectively,
it after...
it's a 6 out of 10. Objectively. But subjectively, my opinion, 3 out of 10.
I dropped it after the 3rd ribbon. So I just, like...
Yo, Low Tier God didn't even make it past the first 2 Goombas. You know, and that I brought that up in my video because there's definitely thousands of people who are just casual gamers who picked this up because it's a Mario game. They saw that ring and went, "What in the fuck am I looking at?" Like,
nope.
You literally like just nope and brought the game back. I know friend of ours, Troy Perry, brought the game back too. I know a ton of people who brought the game back actually. So it's really odd to say the least. But hey, it's the best-selling Paper Mario game. I did buy 4 copies because it gave away 3 of them, but
there you go.
That's probably why they sold so many. I wish I could buy 40 copies of 3D All Stars and sell them all and scalp them for 1,500 each.
My girlfriend is the biggest Mario fan, and like she plays everything Mario, and like her Switch is apart from Animal Crossing, it's a Mario machine.
Yeah.
I dropped the game. I dropped it off at her house to give her a go at it. Like I said, biggest Mario fan on this planet. Can't get past like the first few cutscenes because she just loses interest too quick, and it's just like it's Mario. So like, I feel you on that, man. Like
it's definitely something a lot of people are going to. It's not this isolated reality like this is the future of Paper Mario. No, it's people have been wanting a game. It released at the right time. If they dropped Pikmin 3 on the day that Paper Mario released, Pikmin 3 would have sold a lot on that day because people were itching for a new game. and I feel that game could have sold 4 million day one.
Oh yeah, especially because like a lot of people like to yell on Twitter about Pikmin, but especially during a drought like that, where people were complaining about no first party games, like anything first party would have gotten gobbled up in that time frame. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and as we've been talking about Breath of the Wild and tons of other games, Jakin calling out Almighty Savage Animator, sending shots, saying, you talking about Almighty Savage Animator who commented on OJ's video that he's so excited for Age of Calamity when he hasn't even played Breath of the Wild. I know he hasn't played Breath of the Wild too, man. I know, it's crazy. And Jakin's like, I even forgot Pikmin was coming out. See? maybe it needs to be another 2-week gap. Yeah, like Pikmin 3 is a great game. Hell, I may start streaming it sometime because I have it on my Wii U. I got it for free when it was the Nintendo program, my Nintendo rewards and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gave it out for free if you bought a copy of Wind Waker and a few other games. They gave it away. So.
Man, I never had a Wii U, unfortunately, so I missed out on all that kind of stuff. So.
Well, no, you didn't miss out, because all the games are on Switch.
Yeah, basically. I mean, next year is the Zelda anniversary.
If anyone
so
missed out, it's my childhood for wanting. Well, not childhood. My collegehood for playing a Wii U in college.
There you go. You play Devil's Third, bro?
No, I played Zombie U. Zombie U is a great game on the Wii U. That game is fire. It was funny. Since the Wii U sold so poorly, Ubisoft was like, okay, we're just gonna put Zombie U on another console and call it Zombie. Like that's basically what they did.
Drop the U.
Oh.
Dude, it would have been hilarious if they just kept the U everywhere.
Oh yeah, that would have been great.
Zombie.
Zombie U on the PS4, Xbox One, and Steam, and Wii U. Except it doesn't exist anymore. No one cares.
Actually, it's an Epic Game Store exclusive.
Epic Game Store exclusive. Oh, Dank says Pikmin is stuck between Mario and Zelda. Yeah, Pikmin was put in a pickle, I guess we could say. And Deadlike7 says, put it this way: got my Mario 3D also as a pre-order, but not even bought Paper Mario yet myself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there are people out there who did not just skip picking it up. Because there's people who did pick up Xenoblade and did pick up Animal Crossing and are choosing to wait, save their money for everything else to come out. And that's a thing. That's definitely a thing as well. Since I create a lot of content, I need to make sure I'm on top of shit. Like, on top of shit I care about, of course. Like, there was someone in the community the other day who was like, I need to know your thoughts on Hyrule Age of Calamity right now. I need to hear it. And since I'm not picking the game up day one, since I'm not even relatively interested because I've tried Hyrule Warriors, and as I mentioned during the stream, I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of Warriors games. I wasn't going to make a video like everyone else who, oh look, there's news, I need to make a video to get clicks, look at me. No, like,
you know?
I ain't like that. I just create what I want to create. If I want to make news on something, If I want to review what I want to review, I'll do what the fuck I want. And if I want to make a video saying what's wrong with K-pop, I will do that. Get my claims copyrighted. I don't give a crap. I will do what I gotta do to make the videos that I want to make at the end of the day.
Exactly, man. That's the point of it. If you're chained, if you feel like you're like chained to like spit out the news as it's coming out, and like you're gonna get burned out super quick. You're gonna get annoyed. You're gonna stop.
And the worst part,
games, you know what I mean?
And the worst part is news videos. What people don't realize, they age the worst out of anything. Whether it's a rumor video or whether it's an actual news video, they age so poorly because who's gonna go? I want to watch a news video that someone did from 4 years ago on YouTube. I don't know anyone who's gonna look up. I want to see news about this from 4 years ago. Enter.
They have literal like 24-hour shelf lives. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Exactly.
Especially because like how you said with like, you know, Nintendo and shit just randomly dropping things on Twitter at hours later. Like, there's times where like 2 hours after one of those videos drops, it's already outdated because something else got announced that morning. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, it's crazy just how it all ends up like that. Oh, and
Yeah.
if you guys can share the stream, I just posted a link in the chat. It'd be much appreciated, guys. And we're also 4 likes away from 40 likes. If we can hit 40 likes right now, that would help us out. Show us that support. And if you haven't checked out Knife Life Media's channel, Oscar's channel, Dior will have the link posted after he just posted the giveaway post. So you guys can check that link out too. And you guys can check out Knife Life's channel. Help him reach 70 subscribers. He's already almost there, so help him out. Help us out. It's appreciated.
I haven't even been checking it. But
Jakin, shouts to Jakin for dropping the link for the channel. Thank you, bro. And Jakin then says, Paper Mario seemed great until they told us what it's like. Then I slowly backed away. Exactly. When you heard the interviews from Tanabe, it pushed people off from wanting to buy it too. And the people who did buy it after seeing those interviews were a little off tilt, let's say, before playing. And seeing the first 5 hours, most people definitely dropped the game. I dropped the game after the first 5 hours, and then after a week and a half of playing just Ghost of Tsushima and a few other games, I pushed myself through the game for 3 weeks and finally beat it. And thank you so much to Lo-Fi Surfer, Dear Wilson, Knife Life Media, of course, as always. Thank you for coming to the stream, and thank you for being at all the streams, of course. Thank you to Ace, Deadlock7, Dank Meme, Nightshade, Tommy Solomon, St. Lou, All My Savage Animator, Deadlock7, Troy Perry, Decepticon, Matthew Hammond, Tommy Raiku, and everyone who's been here. Thank you all for coming to the stream tonight. I really appreciate it. And overall, what are your the rest of your thoughts on Hyrule Warriors Switch? Do you think that Hyrule Warriors Switch is as people like to joke about, big hitter? Because if you have any thoughts on that, love to know.
Like I said, I think they kind of cemented it as a big hitter when they tied it into Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
Breath of the Wild.
I can see that.
Was a whole revolutionary game of a generation. There's people who instantly that jump to their favorite game of all time, favorite Zelda game of all time.
Yeah.
So many people are so invested in that game. Like I said, people are so hungry and thirsty for more of that story, more of that world. I think by tying it so closely and so intimately to what the core of that game is, they tied it into that story so closely that people are gonna have to jump in to get the whole thing, and people are going to. Like you said, I don't know if like you said, people can go find it on YouTube nowadays and stuff like that. But like I said, people are so invested in this iteration of Link and Zelda. They're gonna want to go. They're gonna want to see it for themselves, basically. Play through it for themselves. So
definitely.
I think it definitely is gonna be at least a bigger hit than a lot of people are giving a Dynasty Warriors game credit for. I'll put it that way.
That's why I'm thinking 5 million. I think that's definitely possible. 5 million, right? Because that's a good amount for a Dynasty Warriors game too. I'm pretty sure Persona Scramble didn't even hit 2 million. I'm pretty sure it hit 1.3.
Is the current one at just it just passed 1 million or something, right?
The current Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
Well, total sales across all platforms, I'm pretty sure it's in the millions already because there's the Wii U, the Switch version, and the 3DS version. So I'm not sure the exact numbers on that though, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot.
I think
it does have a lot overall.
For sure, so.
Yeah, you think it would be the same amount as all combined, maybe Wii U, 3DS, and Switch version?
Yeah, probably. I'd say around there. Yeah, at least, if not a little bit more.
Yeah,
like I said, there's not much coming this year anyway. You know what I mean? November is going to be that time people are scrambling to get a new game for the holidays, get a new game for Christmas.
And it drops right then, right before Black Friday.
So I think it's just going to be an impulse grab for people at the store.
Yeah, and a day after Cyberpunk. People are saying that Hyrule Warriors is going to beat Cyberpunk.
Oh,
I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I can't imagine a world like this, man. It drops the next day. It drops the next day. Cyberpunk and then Hyrule Warriors, and it's like, is Nintendo gonna have that crazy of a year this year where it beats out Cyberpunk? It's a Warriors game, but at the same time, is the Breath of the Wild lore gonna really push it that much? It's possible, but more than 5 million is a little tough to me.
Yeah, I don't see it edging out Cyber. Like I said, I think it's gonna perform above people's expectations.
Yeah.
But to say it's gonna it's gonna outperform Cyberpunk, which is one of the most anticipated games of the generation. That's releasing on multiple platforms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With so much hype behind it, so much
9
love for
years
CD
of
Projekt
hype.
Red. Yeah, and like, yeah, they stepped in a little bit of a puddle yesterday or the day before with the whole multiplayer microtransactions thing, but
Yeah.
that's not gonna slow down that train at all, man. People love CD Projekt Red, man, and
Yeah.
they're gonna show them all that support because CD Projekt Red tries to show, you know, the players love. So
Right. And
I
there's
think-
people in
I-
that
I
community that
think
make
so.
fan art since like 2013. People making fan art of Cyberpunk. Like it's been that long in the making. So it's
Yeah,
like how
the
how is
and
Hyrule
the
Warriors gonna
delays
beat
have
it?
Just pumped up the hype, like.
Yeah, like that would be the biggest upset in gaming in recent memory, along with Octopath Traveler getting snubbed at the Game Awards for its amazing soundtrack. That would be the next biggest upset if that were to
Oh.
happen. Because
That soundtrack, I listen to that soundtrack
it's
at least once a day
amazing.
at work, man,
It's
to be honest with you.
it's so good. The Octopath soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks of the decade. Personally, that's just what I think. But one of the best
So
of the
good.
decade. It makes me wish
That-
I got the collector's box, which came with all that. I knew I screwed up when I didn't go for that. I went just for the game, and
Dude.
it's like, I'm an idiot.
Like freaking like 10 hours into playing the game, I like did a mad scramble on the internet to try and find it, and it was gone. It was like $300, and I'm like, I'm not doing this for
Yeah.
that collector's edition. you know what I
Because
mean?
people
So-
have it hiked up by like so much. People would think it's a McDonald's Travis Scott T-shirt with how much it was overpriced on eBay.
You know the thing. You know what's funny about that? See, like I buy. I've been into Supreme and stuff like that since like 2010.
I'm a true
since, like,
religion guy, so I
yeah,
know
so,
I
like-
know about
So
expensive
I know a bit about resale and stuff like that.
and
And the
resale.
thing is,
Yes.
when the Travis Scott merch dropped yesterday, it sat for such a long time, and it does. So I think, and it says it doesn't ship for a few weeks. So I'm thinking it's just kind of like an open pre-order for a while. It's eventually gonna close. So I
Really?
don't know how limited exactly it's gonna be. So the people, it's kind of like the people buying the Mario 3D All Stars right now for a lot of money when you can still pre-order it.
Well,
This stuff is
those
still-
people who don't know that, you can just continue pre-ordering on Best Buy and Amazon. They're just clueless. They're lost. They deserve to get scammed if they
But
fall
it's the
for
same
it.
kind of
Like
thing. It's the same kind of
it-
thing.
it's
People are
natural
already
selection.
People are already paying resale for this Travis Scott merch when
Right.
it's still kind of available.
exactly.
You know, it's just like,
Yo, there's the one person that I saw sell the meal, the $6 meal, for $1,500.
$1,500. Yes, I
For
saw
the meal.
That. I saw that shit.
Do you know how bad the meal's gonna be after it's shipped?
Bro, like, you can throw a rock anywhere in America and hit a McDonald's. Walk your ass to McDonald's and order it. Like,
Facts.
you know what I mean? Like, what?
Like
the hell?
like it's there. Just go pick it up. I was at McDonald's the day of when this whole entire Travis Scott thing started, and the McDonald's was kind of empty. Like so, it's no biggie. It's no biggie. Maybe my McDonald's didn't have the offer, maybe.
Hold on, it
but
goes
I'm pretty sure it
further than
did.
that, yo. It goes further. This is a weird tangent, but it goes further.
Yeah,
than
we
that,
have
yo.
we have to go on this
'Cause
tangent. We have to.
Because realistically, it's something that's already on the menu. You can already add
Exactly.
lettuce and bacon
And
to a
cheese.
goddamn quarter pounder and get barbecue sauce with your fries. You could already do that by
And a
just
Sprite.
customizing your order. Like,
And they
What
charge
is-
an extra
what is
too. They
this?
charge extra for that too compared to the original price, just because
Like,
it's Travis
what
Scott one
is
too.
this?
So it's like really you're gonna charge an extra like 60 cents, 80 cents just because it's the Travis Scott meal.
I mean, shout out to him for securing that bag.
Bag.
But geez,
Yup.
man, I am as a
Big
collector
bag.
of limited stuff,
That
limited
a
clothing.
golden
as a
arch.
collector-
There's a golden arch on that
that.
bag. It stands for McMoney.
Exactly, much money all the time.
Deadlock7 says it will definitely be the biggest Warriors seller ever, most likely. Plus, Nintendo are way more closely involved. Yeah, and in general, of Koei Tecmo, they've been partnered for a ton of games, including Fire and Three Houses, for example, too. So there's definitely a lot that they've been doing together, and hopefully, a Koei Tecmo character can come to Smash. Jakin says if half the people that bought Breath of the Wild buy Calamity, that's an easy 10 million copies.
So Koei Tech, no, that would be never mind. Ninja Gaiden would be Konami, huh? Or does Koei?
I think it is Koei.
Oh, there you go. Let's get my boy Ryu Hayabusa up in Smash.
That
bro.
would be wild. That would definitely be wild to have him
Especially
in.
because I don't know if you saw the rumor that Ninja
The
Gaiden's coming
trilogy?
to Switch next year, yeah, or something like that.
That would be cool. Like, imagine a remade trilogy. A remade trilogy would be lit. Like the Spyro and Crash games, that would be lit. A totally remade game, like trilogy, and they all just look like they fit together. I don't know. I feel like that'd be dope. And
Hell yeah, dude. Those games are fucking brutal though. Those Xbox Ninja Gaidens. Ooh,
yeah,
those are
definitely.
insane.
And Sailor says, "Laugh my ass off. That's funny. Warriors is not being Cyberpunk." And Lo-Fi Surfer says, "I don't know about that. I don't see it happening too. I don't. But hey, if 10 million people buy Hyrule Warriors, I will eat 10 of the hottest Taco Bell sauce packs at the same time, and we'll see what happens. But it has to
Oh
hit.
Lord.
It has to hit 10 million in the first week. I'm giving the game a week.
First week,
It's
that's a little steep, sir.
That's not steep if other games can do it. And people were like, "Oh, this is the big hitter of the year. Oh, Hyrule Warriors.
Ooh,
Yeah."
ooh, point me to these men. This is the big hitter of the year.
I don't have to point anyone into anyone's direction.
Just look at the big bad internet.
The internet's there. Tomic says, "Don't worry, you will be safe from eating it." You know, well, I actually like the hottest sauce from Taco Bell, but 10 packets, no food, just 10 packets. That's hell.
It sounds harrowing, yeah.
Yeah, that's hell. You know what's crazy? We did hit 40 likes on the stream. We're still 3 likes away. If you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you guys smash that like button. Shout outs to St. Lou. Shout outs to Tomic. Shout outs to Xenoheart, who says, "I ain't going to McDonald's unless Travis Scott pays me to go." Yeah, he ain't giving you $6 to go. He's making royalties off every single meal probably. Every single time someone pays for that meal, he makes an extra $1.
100% he is. His name is on it, sir.
Exactly.
And his logo,
Yep.
his logo made out of fries, like.
Yeah, he's the second person ever to make that kind of deal, along with Michael
Ooh.
Jordan.
Oh, it was MJ. I was gonna say who
Yep.
else? Like,
Yep.
damn, that's a pretty goddamn exclusive club, my guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Drake's on the phone like, "I need to contact McDonald's right now. Please, let's do a partnership." Oh, Travis Scott's there. Oh, he's mad at me because I got with Kylie. All right, I'm going to go to
They're gonna be
Wendy's.
like, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you could try Burger King, sir.
You try Burger King. Oh, my God. Oh. He would know as an underground king. Yeah. He would
Right?
know.
That's what I'm saying.
Jakin says, "If the Mario Collection isn't available on Amazon at the moment, but other places should be okay." Yeah, but Mario Collection, even though it's limited, as long as there's another way to buy those games on the Switch, it makes sense. I did hear it's to be taken off digitally, like as the collection, but maybe it could be individually digitally afterwards. We'll just have to see. And Decepticon says, "The Post Malone burger comes with cigarettes ashed out in the buns."
Oh God.
The burger itself is tattooed as well, with resin.
And it comes with a Bud Light seltzer.
A Bud Light seltzer. Oh my God! And the placemat for the tray is just a picture of his face, and a tons of tats you can draw out and color in.
Yeah, just like fill in the blank type
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah. That's actually pretty dope.
Lo-Fi
I'd
Surfer
buy
says,
that, dude.
"I saw denim shorts sold for $250. I got some True Religion jeans over here that are worth a pretty penny."
There you go.
Because like you gotta go when they're on clearance. Because like there is times where like it's the holiday season and then like people like with like family wise buy me stuff and it's like, wow, you really went to the store on holiday season. I don't know why you would do that, but thank you anyway. That was really kind of you. Because like when it's on clearance, shit's like $60 for a pair of jeans. Those jeans are only $400.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, those jeans are. Yeah.
So
well in
so
the
you go
hundreds
on a
outside, so.
clearance day. You find the shirts that are on clearance for $20. You find the jeans that are on clearance for $60. That's when I go. I don't
There you
go
go.
on any other regular day. But I also haven't
my
went
sister-
shopping for
my
clothes in a
sister-
long time, to be honest. I haven't went in general shopping for clothes in like 3 years. I've
My sister
been
works
saving
at
my money as much as
Nordstrom,
I can
so-
now.
Yeah, my sister works at Nordstrom, so she gets like a nice discount on all that kind of
Oh yeah, dope, dope.
kind of brand stuff. You know what I mean? So that definitely helps out, especially because they have that Nordstrom rack, which is like, like kind of like the outlet of it or whatever it's called, where it's like reduced prices
Yeah,
for like the same type of stuff last season
yeah.
or whatever.
They got
so
that in like
you can
Macy's and Lord
definitely,
and Taylor and all that too.
yeah, you can definitely find some good come ups there for sure.
Now, we're gonna be moving on from Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, to talk about the recently
jeans.
and jeans and just our banter on Travis Scott's McDonald's deal. Xbox Series X and the S price reveal, as the S was revealed today, which is insane that it was revealed. And most of all, it does not look the way people expected it to look. People thought it was gonna be half the size as a cube. Instead, it's like a third of the size, if that.
Man, I wish it would have been the cube. I was
Me
so
too.
ready for it to be a tiny white cube, man. That
Yo,
would have been so
imagine like some people who worked at Xbox like were on Twitter one day and like they saw how people were like making like mock-ups of the box version, the small cube, and they're probably just like, people are gonna be mad disappointed 3 weeks from now. It looks
Yeah,
like a
I know,
fucking
just, like-
record player, like go play DJ Hero. Like, what are we doing here?
Someone burst through a door like, Jimmy, is it too late to change the design? We already printed them, sir.
Yeah, we already
yeah.
used that 3D printer, man. Yeah,
Too late, man.
it is too late, but it's definitely big news, especially the price. The price for the Xbox Series X and S was revealed, guys.
And the release date.
Yes, and the release date. The
Oh.
S was priced at $299, which I definitely felt was going to be the price.
That is low, friends.
I feel for that price, it should have came with a disc drive, though.
Oh,
There's
I'm
no
with
reason
you
for
on
it to not have a disc drive. At that price, the disc drive is free. They find a disc drive in the garbage and plug it in. All right, we got it. Like, that's how unvaluable they are. And you can just put them
This
in.
drive would make it twice as big, so no. What's the thought process I assume?
Yeah, they're like, we want this to be a third of the size, not half the size.
We said no cubes. We said no
Facts.
cubes.
So we
Drop
can't
this
get a
thing.
cube. Yep. And then the X was appropriately, as we all predicted, priced at $499. So I'm not picking the game up, the console up day one for the X and S, just because I need to see more games. Of course, Game Pass is the best deal on the planet. If you pick up this console and don't have Game Pass, you're wasting your money. Get Game Pass. There's no reason not to have Game Pass. It's the best deal out in gaming right now, just in general. It really is. It's really that good. And there is a good selection of games available, too. What do you think
Yeah,
about
see-
the prices so far, all that good stuff? We're going to go into the CPUs, GPUs, RAMs, all that good stuff that our friends Shadow Fox and Major make us know about a lot. So let me know your
Hell
thoughts,
yeah,
bro.
man. So, for those of you who have been listening to the podcast, you already kind of know what my thoughts on Xbox have been. So, I myself am a proud Xbox One X owner.
One
I
X
love
is
that thing.
nice. One X is nice.
Yeah, One X is dope. Plays all my games, super dope. Kingdom Hearts and all that looked great on there. So I was, gung ho to buy a Series X day one. As far as the pricing goes, the pricing's right where I thought it was gonna land. To be honest with you, like
Yeah.
I knew they were gonna have to come out swinging low with that Lockhart in order to hook people. And they've already come out and stated they don't really care too much about the console sales at this point. As far
Well, that's mainly because of Halo Infinite, but
yeah. So
because that was supposed to be the launch
the price
game.
points are right where I thought, but
Right.
like I didn't even pay as much as I love this box. I'll be real with you guys. I got this super late. I didn't pay $4.99 for this Xbox here. I got it off OfferUp with a disc drive, an Elite controller, and a headset for like $200. And I
That's
would
a
not have spent-
deal.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
was a fucking steal. And that's the only reason I ended up with it, honestly, because like I was like I had just gotten back up on my feet from a rough situation. I was on offer looking for a good deal on a console, and that one was just too good to pass up on. So that's how I ended up with it.
Nice. That's
And
insane.
And here we go. So I was,
like 199, 200. That's wild.
Mhm. And so here we go. I was super gung ho day one. And then that first reveal event happened where they promised a bunch of gameplay and we saw no gameplay. And I was just like, oh, okay, all right. and then they're like, no, well, it's good. We have the big reveal in July or whatever, whenever it was.
Yeah.
And then that big reveal dropped, and I was kind of like, okay. And then Halo got delayed, and that was the final nail in the coffin. I have no reason to purchase this console day one right now when the only like exclusive title confirmed for right now is what, Gears Tactics, I think.
Well, Gears
You know what I mean?
Tactics, it is going to be exclusive to the Series X, which for me, that's a good thing, because I would want to check that out. But I have this PC here, so I could just play it on here.
It's not Nightshade.
And shout out to Nightshade. Thank you for coming through and enjoying the stream. If you want to watch the playback, and if anyone here has to leave at any point, the playback will always be live for all live streams, including the broadcast series. So thank you guys for coming through and hanging out with me and Oscar from Knife Life Media. It's much appreciated, guys. And we'll be continuing our conversation for another 25 minutes or so. We still have a few more topics to go over. And I'm pretty sure you got your own stuff going on later tonight too, streaming, I think, right?
Me myself, we'll see how we're feeling after the broadcast. But yeah, I do want to hop back into some Persona. We we're at a pretty juicy part in the final throes of the
climax,
game, so
you know.
definitely want to hop back in there. But yeah, man, I'll see. I have everything set up already, so yeah, I'll probably hop on after this for sure.
Yeah. Ace says, "Don't sleep on G-Star jeans." G-Star jeans. I'll be honest. I definitely must have slept on them. I don't know what G-Star jeans are. You know what G-Star
You don't
jeans
know,
are?
you don't know G Stars, bro? Yeah, G Stars are pretty cool. It's newer for sure than
Yeah,
than
that's probably why I
than
probably
that.
don't know much about it.
But yeah, you should check them out. They're pretty dope jeans, man. I mean, I don't like I said, I don't really. I'm more of like a regular like Levi's type of dude, or like
Yeah.
I'll rock like other streetwear brands. Like
Yeah.
I rock Supreme, I rock Pleasures, I rock FTP, I rock Golf Wang, and that's pretty much it. That's
Yeah.
pretty
That's-
much my whole wardrobe, and random stuff like Mac Miller shirt. Shout out Mac Miller. RIP
Rest in
forever.
peace. Rest in peace. It's crazy. It's already been like 2 years.
2 years, man.
Like just
2 years.
insane.
But yeah, man. Back
Lo-Fi
to these
Surfer,
consoles, like-
yeah,
Oh,
it's
go ahead.
about the consoles. He says, I dig the monthly payment plan they're offering for these new consoles, and that's dope for the Series X and S that they're having that, because especially with how things are, that's consumer friendly. Xbox, that's what they've learned this generation. Be friendlier to the consumers and give them a bunch of extra stuff because they know that they screwed up this generation.
Yeah, what a lot of people aren't even taking into account about that payment plan too. A lot of people like ponies and stuff on Twitter with the whole console war stuff. We're trying to downplay that, saying like, oh well, after over time you're gonna end up paying double for it because of interest. But that's just misinformation. They've confirmed that there's actually no interest on these payment plans, so
Right.
you don't end up paying a bunch of extra money on the back end. You just finish paying off your console and you're done, which is, like you said, and especially in this time, a godsend to people who are trying to get gifts, Christmas gifts, and all that kind of stuff in this pandemic. So it's amazing, honestly.
Yeah, it definitely is. And when it comes to everything else about it too, it's got a custom AMD Zen 2 CPU, while the Series S has the AMD Zen 2 Core 3.4 gigahertz with SMT. So it's only 0.2 gigahertz less in difference when it comes to the CPU, along with a different core just by 0.2%. And it's just the payment plan's great, but you can't have a console without games. And they do have Games Pass, which is why if you pick up these consoles, you must get Game Pass. Because without a big title or any kind of actual exclusive game to release on day one, even something not even at Halo Infinite's caliber, but something else that can be promoted as a game for launch, something. Because it definitely needs that, in my opinion. It's like a mandatory thing.
And if Microsoft Studios could have been ready with anything, you know what I mean? But like, they had their big guns on Halo, which was clearly in the gutter, you know what I mean? And like I said, like, I'm fine with my One X, and it's coming down to the same problems. I can name off the Xbox One games I have here. I have Red Dead Redemption, I have Resident Evil, I have Kingdom Hearts, I have Devil May Cry, and I have Jedi Fallen Order.
Yep.
Name me the Xbox exclusive there.
Where?
There is none. Yeah, there is no exclusive, and that's the same type of problem, especially because with what they announced previously that they're not gonna fully drop support of the Xbox One for the first couple of years. This thing already plays games amazingly in 4K,
Yeah.
and like a lot of TV. And while the 120 frame, 20 hertz thing is cool for the Series S that was announced today, most people's TVs, I think mine might be good because I recently got a new one, but even newer 4K TVs, just regular TVs, they don't even support that high of a frame rate. So
Right.
there's
There's no
really no
point.
benefit to like the major consumer out here. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
without games, what are you really bringing
Right.
apart from Game Pass?
It's just a platform. That's all
It's
it
just
is.
a platform.
That's all they're selling to you at this point. And shouts to the 16 concurrent viewers. Thank you guys for coming through. And shouts to Rax the Great saying
Hey,
the man
shout out,
Knife Life
Rax.
out here. Hell
Coming
yeah,
through.
Knife Life is out here coming through. And we're gonna be talking about a few more things. We just talked about Hyrule Warriors on Switch of Age of Calamity. We talked about just now the Series X and S prices. We'll be going over some of the stuff that you mentioned in the chat about that right now. And then we'll be talking about some Persona, our thoughts about it, and then maybe some other stuff, maybe some more stuff. We'll see. And thank you all for coming through. Shouts to Ace, Rax the Great, Tommy Raiku, Dior Wilson, Decepticon, St. Lou, Deadlock7, Dank Meme, Nightshade, GBR47, Xenoheart, Jakin, everyone who's been here tonight. Thank you guys for coming through. And yeah, if
And
anyone
extra
still
special
wants
shout out to the
pre-orders,
Bubbly Boys.
Yep, the Bubbly Boys. And Xenoheart was mentioning in the chat, Best Buy still has pre-orders up if anyone still needs one for 3D All-Stars because Amazon's are finished up. They're out of stock.
I'm about to Kermit meme over my way to order another one.
Just like that. Just like how I went looking for Persona 3. And Deluxe7 says, I'll wait for the consoles to have some games.
By the way, I need
right
to
there
talk
with
to you about Persona 3 and how I can get my PS2 copy to run from my shelf here.
Well, if we're ready to talk about Persona, then let's just get started right now. Decepticon did say, I'm going to cop the S until next summer, then I'll get the 5 and X. Ooh, nice. That's nice. And
Nice.
yeah, St. Lou, we'll be talking about No More Heroes 3 after the Persona stuff. We'll be talking about that for a bit. And thank you guys. We just hit 40 likes on the stream. Shouts to the 17 concurrent viewers. Y'all are
40 like
awesome.
hype?
Yep, 40 like hype. It's been a while since we had 40 likes. Thank you guys for coming through and showing that support, guys. And make sure you guys also check out Oscar's channel, Knife Life's channel. It would mean a lot if you guys check him out. Subscribe, check out his podcast, his videos, live streams, and more. All that good stuff. But Persona. Have I ever told you or anyone here how I got into Persona? I'm not sure if I have.
I just know that you started with Persona 5. That's as far as I know.
Yeah. Like I started with Persona 5. So like most normies that get into the series got into 5. And when I played 5, I'm not gonna cap. It made my summer better just playing that game. Like when a game impacts you in that way where it literally changes your mood and outlook on stuff, that's when you know a game is magnifique, like just too good. And this was before before Persona 5 Royal was even like really like on my mindset, because I knew it was coming out, but I wasn't hyped about it or anything yet because I never got to try the series yet. And after playing 5, I was like, I need to get 5 Royal sometime. Then I hear about Persona 5 Scramble and how it's coming out in February in Japan, and I'm like, where in the hell is this game? Why is it not out in the West yet? What's going on? Atlas being Atlas, no surprise, but they change up, and Persona 4 Golden releases on Steam in June of this year, which is a 2020 release. It released in 2020 on PC, so it's a 2020 release for me. That game, I'm of course not going to say anything about the end game, obviously. I just need to say it was just as fulfilling, if not more fulfilling, than Persona 5 for me. It was top-notch, exquisite writing, intense yet thrilling, back-to-back-to-back, quick, swift gameplay. It was great. It's one of those games that truly hooked me in to the point where I've been watching lore videos now. I am planning on picking up the arena fighting games now. I may pick up Dancing in the Night for $120 on PS4 like a psychopath. Who
Let's
knows?
go.
It's Persona. I really enjoy the series now. It's really good series, and it's not because of what people think about waifus or anything. It's because the gameplay is dope. The social link, confidant aesthetics, and how it improves on the gameplay and how things operate as a whole is what's great about those things. And the music is bar none some of the best music in gaming.
Of all time, like instantly from the second you start up any of the games, to the battle themes, to everything, just instant. You just grooving the whole time. Just
Right?
insanely good music.
Any theme, it could
Nonstop.
be a somber theme, and it will still have a bopping kick to it, or a bass line, just to keep you bumping your head. Like, it's nuts. It's just such a great series, a great franchise, and it's getting me interested in Shin Megami Tensei since we got Shin Megami Tensei 5 coming out. And I know I could just pick up 4, and I do have Strange Journey on my PC, which I may start playing on my own time. I haven't done it yet, but I really need to finish up my 4 Golden review, which that review is going to be happening pretty soon. I'm finally releasing that. And then I'm dropping the 5 Royal review when I beat 5 Royal, and I'm going to actually start playing Persona 3 probably tomorrow, going into that. And I'm going to drop those 3 reviews and then have a mega review where I talk about stuff in between everything and just put the reviews together. So that's going to be pretty
So
dope.
just
man.
like a Persona mega review.
Yeah,
rounds up
it's
type of thing.
going to be called How I Became Obsessed with Persona 5. That's the video title. That's all it's going to be. It's going to be an hour plus long video. Because I'm not going to make it be like most of my reviews where they're between 3 to 10 minutes long. It's going to be like 20-minute fucking reviews. I'm going to be like pouring, just expanding on, I have to. Like, it's like, I'm that
You're
obsessed.
so down. Man, I hear it. There's so much.
Psycho Pie coming through with the fiery Bakugo. Let's go. Oh, that's nuts. Coming through with the fiery Bakugo Psycho Pie. No message needed. We just need to get those fiery Bakugos in the chat in support of Psycho Pie's dono for the channel. Let's see those fiery Bakugo emotes. I'm going to throw some in too. Knife Life, I see you just threw some in. I'm about to throw some in as well. Definitely one of my favorite emotes on the channel.
Super dope. You did a lot of your emotes are dope, man.
Yeah.
I like the Yusuke oof is my favorite because I'm a big Yu Yu Hakusho
Yo,
fan,
me
so.
too. I was planning on adding a new alert with Yusuke. It's gonna be sick. Can't wait for that. Because I do
Yeah,
have some
man,
new alerts planned. But yeah, let me know some of your what got you into Persona, how you're now obsessed with it, what you plan to do with your future when it comes to Persona, games, all that kind of stuff. Let us know,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Let us know how it started.
So-
And shout out to the 22 concurrent viewers. Let's hit 45 likes. I would appreciate it, guys.
Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. But yeah, man. So my first exposure to Persona was Persona 5, but not the game actually. So I knew the Persona series was a thing, and I never played any of the games.
Yeah.
But one night I was like, I had just finished watching I think I was rewatching like Frasier or some dumb show on Hulu because I'm an old man.
Hey, Seinfeld's
And,
good.
Yeah, so I was basically looking for what to watch next, and the Persona 5 the Persona 5 anime came up, and I actually watched a couple episodes of that, and I thought it was super dope. But I actually stopped watching it because I was like, you know what, I might want to play these games sometimes. I don't know if like the story and the anime and the game are like perfectly lined up, and I
Yeah.
don't want to like spoil myself, so I stopped. Then Joker came to Persona 5. I thought he was a super cool character and stuff like that, and that was basically as far as I had seen. I was basically stuck as one of the port beggars, hoping it would come to Switch at some point. And then enter Persona 4 Golden on Steam, like you mentioned, man. And I had just picked up, I think the week prior. Just as a little side tangent here, but a little background on myself. I'm a big JRPG guy in general, and RPGs, like all kinds of RPGs are my thing. So I just dived into Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and I was like super gung-ho invested into that. And then this game came out, and I tried it out on stream for my first time with all you guys and everything. That was before a lot of you hopped in. And like I said on the podcast this week, it just boom, dude. It just Kool-Aid man into my
Oh
like,
yeah.
top
it's like
yeah,
it's like
top
Teddy
5 games
popping
of all
out of
time.
nowhere.
Yeah, like no, dude. You know what it is? That freaking cavalry attack when they show up on the freaking scooter and just
Right.
ram through the wall.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right
that's
into them.
exactly what it was, dude. And like, I dropped Xenoblade. I dropped everything that I was playing and just dove headfirst into this universe, man. And like the attachment you build with the characters and everything like that, and like the the way the story just keeps you hooked, and there's so many twists and turns, and like the character development in and of itself, like no
Seeing
spoilers,
people
but so
grow and
like
stuff too.
yeah, characters go through so many changes that you don't expect and everything like that, and like it's amazing. Like the world building is just great in that game, and
Yeah.
like and that's enough, and not enough can be said about the music, like we said earlier, that like neo Japanese funk, like
Yes.
pop type
That's the
of
best way to
vibe,
explain
man,
it
is
right
just,
there.
like,
You couldn't
so
say it
so
better
crazy.
myself. The music is so good. You go into the town, like that theme every time you're in school when it's the end of the school day. That's a bop. It's a low key beat, but it's a bop. And that's the thing.
And then,
It
like,
has that synth
more
pop, like you
dungeons,
said. That
yeah, the more you beat, the more dungeons you complete, then those songs start coming up and appearing
yeah.
in the city later on and stuff like that randomly, like at nighttime, like the little like the club banger one comes through at times at night, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's so many good moments, and that's before even, like you said, touching into the gameplay. And the gameplay as a turn-based RPG like fanatic, how amazing is that gameplay? So engaging, so snappy, so flashy.
Yes, snappy,
like,
engaging. It's so snappy. You go right to your player, you choose what move you want to do. It goes right to the next character. It's so snappy, so swift. It's perfect RPG gameplay, and that's in 4
yeah,
Golden.
the
Not
more-
even talk about 5 Royal, where it changes it up in some good ways.
Yeah, and the more you level up, it gets more rewarding. You know what I mean? Like the more you level up your social skills, like your personas get stronger, your abilities get stronger, your attacks level up. Like not only are you evolving like personas, like you're evolving Pokemon, but you're improving skills, like a
Right.
skill tree almost in a way. Like it's insane, man. Like there's a monster collecting aspect, but it's
It's
also
really
a turn-based
enveloping.
RPG,
It
right?
it literally sinks you in, and it's like there's all these things that you enjoy, and you're able to manage a lot of it. Of course, that's why the game gives you 16 save files, so you can have multiple playthroughs. Because there's so much to this game that after we have our episode, I'm actually gonna start at 30 minutes into New Game Plus for Golden.
go.
I need to dive back in, try it out for a little bit. So we'll be doing
It's-
that later on in the stream tonight.
Yeah, it's such a huge game. There's so many dialogue trees, so many
Yeah.
different paths you can go down. So if you focus on different people, you're gonna have a completely different game.
Yep,
And
completely different.
it's crazy, and it's proven true because like I've popped into your streams while you're streaming it, and as much as I want to say like, oh, I can't watch because I'm playing it too, like my ass stayed and I watched. Like I was just
Yeah.
fronting, you know what I mean? Like,
Of course.
and I saw completely different things in you, and I've popped into other people who play it and stream it too, you know what I mean? And it's always something new and something that I
Right.
haven't seen. So
It's so much
it's
gameplay,
so much
and,
to do.
and that's why all these Persona games are so engrossing, so enveloping. It's because there's so much you can do in these games, and there's so much you can work with. Like you said, working on the confidants, working those social links, working on boosting levels of your characters, their skill trees, all that. There's so much to do, and it's literally one of those games where the writing, it all fits
There's
together.
side quests that you and I barely even scratched the surface on. You know, we
Yeah.
we blew right past the side quests, and there's tons
Oh,
of them.
exactly. Like in 4 Golden, there is a ton of side quests, and you could definitely miss out on them because there's side quests that usually only last during a duration of a time you're supposed to go to a castle or a dungeon.
Yeah.
So like
To a
every time
dungeon,
you every time you finish a dungeon off and it's basically the next arc, they have a new quest most of the time. So there's a ton of quests for side quests, and you get a ton of items and stuff. It's a good game overall. It's something that good is an understatement. Stellar
Understatement, and
is the
I'm-
best way
I'm-
I can say it.
like,
Stellar. And I
pushing-
started with 5, and I really feel 4 Golden. maybe not a 1-2 punch, but it's really close, man. If not better, it's really close to not better than 5. But I'm playing through 5 Royal currently. I'm 90 hours in.
Jesus.
I still need to play another 60 hours. I still have a while
Oh
to go.
my
I
god,
know.
man! So
And
that's
I have
even-
to and I have to
that's
play
twice the
3.
size of this one currently.
And
you know
I have
what
to
mean?
play 3. I still have to play 3 too. And on YouTube, I'm supposed to start playing Kingdom Hearts 2 eventually in critical mode. So that's gonna
Critical
be
mode, yeah.
that's
We're
gonna be-
holding you to that one, sir. We all want critical mode.
it's probably gonna happen in 2 weeks maybe. Because I want to finish
Oh.
5 Royal at least by then. Because critical mode's gonna be on my plate for a while. I know it. So I'll be
Yeah,
streaming
man,
that
so
for a while. But yeah,
I'm-
tell us some
I'm
more about
super
Persona,
scared.
man.
I'm super close to the end, and I'm scared. It's the most bittersweet feeling. It's like the best way I can describe it, because I'm old and I'm a nerd. It's like when you come to the end of a book series. Like when I was young and like the Harry Potter series was coming to an end, and I was reading the last book. It's the same kind of like, oh crap, I'm really about to wrap up this story and leave these characters forever type of thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm scared to get to the ending. I'm like pushing off the streams. I'm like doing shorter streams to like try and get more out of it, because I'm probably gonna end up doing another playthrough, like you said, like New Game Plus and everything, because it's completely, like I said, entered my top 5 games of all times now, and like
Yeah.
I can't even imagine 5 being better, like you're saying. Like that you say that, and that doesn't even sound like English to me right now.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me right now. I can't
and
fathom something being better than this
it's-
right now. It's a masterpiece,
insane.
and I'm not even done.
yeah.
You know?
I feel you on that. And 5 Royal is really good too. And like I mentioned with the video I plan on doing, I would be comparing 4 Golden to 5 Royal to 3 Fest. So basically all the enhanced versions of all those games. But
Yeah, like
but
the definitive
5
edition.
5 was a great experience. And I know you said you're going to do Royal, right? You're going to be hopping into Royal as your experience.
Yeah, I'm gonna as soon as PS5 drops, probably before even any of the like launch exclusives, besides maybe Spider-Man, I'm gonna be jumping into Persona 5 Royal probably first on my PS5.
Yeah. That's going to be you're going to have a great time. I know it. You're going to enjoy that game a lot. bro.
But I do need a little bit of a fix until that PS5 drops in November sometime. So I definitely think I'm gonna try and Jimmy rig my old PS2 copy of Persona 3 to work like you did.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
I can get
Gotta
fixed for a while, man.
get that copy that's there and just Jimmy rig it on my PC
You know,
and use
blow
that
the dust
PS2
off
and
of it.
yeah, dust it off. put the disc in. It's broken in half, glued together with toothpaste. Just put it in your PC real quick. Load it up.
Toothpaste. Shout out to the toothpaste. Yeah, I remember putting toothpaste on the scratch disc
Yup.
back then, bro. Hell yeah.
That was
But-
the way. Some people would use peanut butter, and I'm like, no, get that away from me.
Or me with eggs, God forbid.
Yo,
Jesus.
imagine I had the Egg Mania game and we played that like on stream right now. After the stream, that would be nuts. Of course, you wouldn't be playing it; you'd be watching, and just be here. but,
And,
like,
and just angry, just booing in the chat. Boo this man and his eggs.
yo, I can't wait to watch you stream that game sometime, man.
Dude, I'll track it down just for
Yeah,
you.
no, you already got it. It's right there. It's the, don't you see it? It's right next to Persona 3 Fest. You look,
Oh,
see?
oh.
There it is. You have it. It's
See,
covered in
I'm
even more
sorry,
dust. You
These
just
are the
didn't notice
wrong
it.
glasses. I left my good glasses at my girlfriend's house, so yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, man. The only thing that's gonna be a little jarring for me, I think we've discussed at length in our chats in both of our Persona streams, is the whole not having full control of your party in Persona 3 Fez. It's
Yeah.
gonna really irritate me for a bit, but
Yeah,
I'll
I
get
still
used to
haven't
it, you know?
experienced that yet. I'm gonna be experiencing that tomorrow when I play it on Discord live stream tomorrow. But it's gonna be, oof, to say the least. Not being able to control your partners. Like I know the PSP version has that, but the game turns into a point and click, and that's not a game that I want to point and click. When all I've seen was footage of the game from the PS2 version, so it's like,
Yeah. See, like I was already getting frustrated with that aspect, and like I said before, I dropped Xenoblade for Persona. Like I was already getting kind of frustrated in Xenoblade itself because you can't really control them that well. You know what I mean? And it's kind of just like, dude, topple, topple, do it. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah,
feel it's
and
gonna be
then
like
it's
a
like
lot of
you
the
can't
same
switch
thing, man.
around. It's
Yeah.
so stupid how like in that game you can't switch around though. Like it would have been nice if you could. You would think that maybe it'll make advancements in the gameplay that way. Nope.
Yeah, dude, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. I'm sure I'll enjoy Persona 3 just as much. Like you
Yeah.
said, I've been doing the whole watching lore videos and stuff like that. Like, you know, who would win between all the protagonists and all that kind of stuff. So like
Yeah, all that stuff.
weird
I've seen
videos like
lore
that.
on one
So
and two as well. Like I'm interested in playing one and two, especially one. One looks. I know people. I know it's not the same game at all. Like gameplay wise, it's not the same game at all. But the way the game presents itself, it looks fun. It looks like a fun dungeon crawling game, and I like games like Phantasy Star, like the original Phantasy Star games. So
because I've never really seen footage from Persona 1 or 2. They're more Fantasy Star style, you said?
yeah, like dungeon crawlers. And then when it's the actual gameplay battle, it's kind of like it's kind of it's
dungeon crawlers.
oh then Persona 1 may be up your alley. I actually have Persona 1. I have my copy over here, and
Look at that.
there it
that.
is.
Bats flew out of it, but it's here.
Yeah, just the Batman's coming. He saw those bats flying out. Saw the signal. Troy says, wouldn't mind Persona 4 Golden on an Xbox or Switch. Yeah, that would be great. It's definitely coming to Switch. I'm not sure about Xbox.
And shout out to my boy Erky Plays, co-host of my podcast. For those of y'all who don't know,
Yep.
thanks for coming out and checking your boy out.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to you,
Appreciate
Erky
coming
Plays. We
through.
got to get you on here sometime, too. 100% got to have that happen. Get the whole Knife Life
Hell yeah.
Media crew coming through. I hope you're doing good tonight,
Yeah,
Erky.
we
Hope you're
got-
doing good. And shout outs to Erky, shout outs to Troy, shout outs to Ace, shout outs to Dear Wilson, Rax the Great, Decepticon, Lo-Fi Surfer, Nightshade, Xenoheart, Dank Meme, Papa Jakin. Thank you for all coming through and everyone who's been here tonight. I appreciate it so much, guys. St. Lou, All My Savage Animator, everyone showing support, PsychoPie. Thank you guys for coming through. And we're going to be talking about one last thing real quick, just for a few minutes. No More Heroes 3. One question and one question at all. Are you surprised that it was delayed? Because I'm not, because I called it, so I'll just sit here being right.
I'm not surprised. Like this disappointment that I feel, and this like, I've been feeling this for months because I knew it
Right.
wasn't coming. You know, but to have it confirmed by Suda himself is still kind of just like, God damn it, man.
Like, it's like, why? Because, like, I
Yeah.
want this game to come out so much. I like No More Heroes a lot, and my prediction
especially
came
'cause,
true.
Like,
It
like
didn't
the
come
last
out.
one, the last one left such like, it was a fun little game. Like the Travis Strikes Again one, like for what it was like I ran through that thing in almost one sitting, and like it wasn't what I wanted, man. As a No More
Right.
Heroes fan, and like
It was
I
like
wanted more, you know
it
what
was
I mean?
like having this amazing dinner that you want, and then you see the person accidentally throw some slop on the ground, and it's like, oh crap, I'm starving, and my food won't be made for another 2 hours. I guess I'll eat the slop she threw on the ground, and
well,
you eat the
here's
slop. Yep, and that's basically what Travis Strikes Again is, with how there's like 6 different gameplay modes. It's literal slop.
Yeah, and like we just talked about with like Persona and how good the story is, and like how it's kind of even like an anime in and of itself in a way. And they
I
do
started
have animes
watching
based
the
on
anime.
it.
It's actually
I
pretty
keep
good.
I keep thinking back on that reveal trailer from E3 last year, where the whole like first chunk of it was that like weird animated section of that cartoon setup,
Right.
where they were set up the backstory with that weird alien and like the kid who raised it up, and then he comes back and he ends up being evil. Like that shit had me so hooked, and I was like so fucking ready to get my hands on this story. You know what I mean? And like to have it pushed off kind of sucks, but I mean, maybe it won't be too like I was expecting it to get delayed into like you know the February-March slot anyway, so hopefully it comes early 2021 is my hopes, you know, so we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully. And Ace says, I'm not surprised. It was my number one most anticipated game. Well, my number one most anticipated game is also seemingly not coming out this year. Persona 5 Scrambled. It came out in Japan, but Atlas being Atlas.
Fucking well, I mean we're gonna give them that smoke when they don't show it.
Yeah, if they don't
at-
show anything coming up.
at Tokyo Game
Tokyo
Show or
Show,
whatever,
yeah.
wherever it's at, like but my sights are on them, bro, and I'm gonna give them that smoke because I know it's not coming. I know they're
Yo,
gonna
I'm
skip
gonna
right
I'm
by
gonna be
it.
making a video giving them the smoke. So it's like, oh great, you want to do more with your games thanks to your success on Persona 4 Golden. Awesome. They port the game to Steam, still in Japanese. Imagine
I would lose my fucking shit, bro.
if they did that, people would be mad, big mad. Ace, literally, it'd be a total yikes. Everyone would lose it. Everyone would be like, really?
Xenoheart, I feel ya on Tales of Arise too, though, bro. That shit looks
Yeah,
amazing.
Tales of Arise though, it looks amazing. I want them to wait so the game actually looks as good as it did when they first showed it, just to make sure it stays like that. And shouts to Wolf Everett, thank you for making it to the stream. I really appreciate you stopping by. We've been having a dope episode of the broadcast, episode 26, with our guest, good friend and member of the community, Knife Life, aka Oscar, coming through to talk about. We talked about Hyrule Warriors on Switch. We talked about the Series X and S prices, our Persona obsessions, and now just No More Hero stuff. And we had a bunch of discussions earlier that I had with many in the community about Mario 35th anniversary and a few other things. So thank you all for coming through, guys. It's been a lot of fun tonight. 20 concurrent viewers for most of the stream. Thank you for that support. And if you haven't already, let's hit 45 likes before the stream ends. And by stream ends, I mean just this current segment, because I do want to hop into some New Game Plus for Persona 4 Golden. So we should have no issues getting that started after we finish this up. And Knife Life, Oscar, thank you so much for coming through, bro. I really appreciate that you're able to come through for an episode to be a guest. It means a lot, man. Thank you so much for being here. And let everyone know where they can find you. And if one of the mods can drop the link to Oscar's YouTube in the chat, everyone can go subscribe to Knife Life Media. They have the Pod Boys podcast every Sunday. They also have Persona 4 Golden, Horizon Zero Dawn live streams, and some more content that will be provided as time goes on. And you guys can check out Erky Plays channel too. If one of the mods could get Erky Plays channel in the chat too, so they can subscribe to him as well. He's also a part of Knife Life Media, the Pod Boys. Check him out as well. Dior, if you're here, or Jakin, that'd be awesome. And Septuron, thank you for helping out, man.
Appreciate y'all for linking that. And no, man. Thank you. I can never thank you enough, man. Thanks for having me on. Great discussion, great episode, man. And like you, my dude, you always come through with like the biggest amount of support to the channel. You always bring through raids. You always bring through subscribers. Like a lot of my growth has been due to you, and like the fact that you invited me out here tonight, it means a lot, man. So whenever, like I said, open invitation whenever you're free on a Friday for Pod Boys, man. You're welcome to come on there. And
Awesome.
thank you so much to everyone who came by and checked out the stream. Thank you to everyone who supports the podcast or my streams and everything like that. And yeah, man, thank you so much for having me on, man. It really means a lot.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here, man. It means a lot that you were able to make it on too, man. Thank you. And shouts to everyone coming through. And you're welcome, Erky. Anytime, bro. Anytime. And if you ever want me to hop on for an episode, I'm always down for an episode of Pod Boys. I'm always down. And I agree, Erky. Game delays give me anxiety. They do the same for me too, man. Game delays, it's like, oh, I just want this game and I need it now. Like the commercials. I don't know if you ever seen that commercial.
It's my money and I want it now.
Yep. That commercial will always remain ingrained in my brain for the rest of my life. I'll be an old person. I'll be 80. People will be like, hey, what happened to your retirement fund when you were younger? It don't matter. It's my money, and I need it now.
Yeah, that one, and there's a bunch that are burning my like the JG Wentworth 877 no. You know that one.
Yo, I know.
There's that Empire. There's a bunch of commercials that just burn into your head from back in the day, man. So.
Yeah, too many, honestly. But we're a little rambling, but it's all good. We've been having a lot of fun, and I hope you guys check out Oscar's channel as well as Erky's Knife Life Media and all that good stuff. And thank you all for coming through the 100% click and what the Knife Life Media gang, the Knife Gang. What do you? I guess you can't call it Knife Gang. I'm not sure about that.
No. Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. So.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the knives in the chat. I really appreciate that, bros. And thanks to 100% emotes, guys. Shouts to Ace, Xenoheart, Decepticon, Erky, Lo-Fi, Deadlock7, Choi Perry, Wolf Everett, Rax the Great, St. Lou, everyone who's been here tonight. Thank you guys for the support. We actually had a brand new video I dropped today. If you guys can check out my new video, if you haven't seen my new video yet, You guys can rate it right now if you like. I am going to continue streaming for another 20 minutes or so, just getting started in Persona 4 Gold and New Game Plus, just checking it out for a little bit. So if you guys want to stay around for that, you can. But if you guys can rate the new video, if you haven't already, please check it out. I reviewed a game called D-Leveled. It releases tomorrow. We were given a code by Quantum Astro Guild. Shouts to you guys. And if you guys can check out that review, that would mean a lot. As Ace...
I had the stream
Coming,
muted, so I didn't get it.
Ace
But
coming through with the $30 V-CiPz dono. Yo, V-CiPz, because we're just having a crazy ass fucking time. Yo, you really came through. No message though. Yo, Ace, you the homie. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for supporting me and Knife Life and many other content creators and enjoying the content, showing your support. It really means a lot, guys. Let's get all kinds of 100% emotes, all kinds of emotes in support of Ace's dono, which, by the way, now we actually have Ultra 100%er of the stream. I actually forgot to put it up there earlier for Tommy Raikou. That's totally my bad. I actually completely forgot about that, the stream. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm still getting better at this. I'm still trying my best to improve. So sorry about that. So Tommy Raikou was technically the Ultra 100% for the remainder of the stream, and now Ace just dethroned him, who was tied to PsychoPie, by the way. So thank you guys for the support on the stream, and if you guys enjoyed the stream, smash that like button, and if you guys can rate my new video, the link is in the chat. You guys can rate that if you want, and thank you for coming through, bro. Thank you for coming through, Oscar. I really do appreciate it, man. Shout outs to you.
Of course, man. Anytime, man.
Yep. So I hope you have a good night, man. And if you do stream, I'll definitely be coming to see you. All right.
Yep. I'll probably be going live soon, so I'll see you then, man. Take care.
You too, man. All right. Peace. So let's go and fix Streamlabs. All right. There we go. So we're gonna be getting started with some Persona 4 Golden. I just want to hop in for a little bit, start up New Game Plus, because I've been itching to play some Persona 4 Golden. I am not gonna front. I'm not gonna lie. I would never lie to you guys. You guys should know me. So, thank you all for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. You guys can rate my new video right now if you guys want. It's a very important review. If you guys can check it out, it'll help me get the possibility of more reviews with review copies and stuff. So please show your support in this new video. It will help out a lot. We're all good. I'm glad everything's working. No issues, which is nice. And now it says, thanks so much for having me on, bro. Super dope discussion. Hell yeah, that discussion was awesome. And thanks to everyone who came out to show support. Hell yeah, thanks to everyone who came through to show support. And thank you to everyone who did check out Knife Life Media's channel to subscribe and Erky Play's channel to subscribe. I really do appreciate it, guys. We're going to get started with some Persona 4 Golden. Going into New Game Plus. We're not going to do this playthrough. This is the playthrough of the bad ending. We're going to do this playthrough where we have the good ending. Marie is still best girl. Marie. Hands down best girl. As a reward for having beaten the game, you carry over certain attributes from your clear data when starting a new game. Yo, can I finally finish the Mega Beef Bowl? I really hope I don't have to repeat getting my, all my different traits. Hope not. Yeah, we're gonna just play another game of normal. And shouts to Grubby for coming back. We did just finish the discussion portion of the broadcast, but it's all good, Grubby. We're playing some Persona 4 Golden, just to dive back in a little, play a little New Game Plus. Knowing me, I'm probably going to be addicted and play this game all over again. But that's just me. I'm psycho. But that's just how it is when you're a content creator. You gotta do what you gotta do, play the games you need to play, for the reviews you gotta do, for the games you want to play, and the content you want to create, and all that good stuff. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for coming through. And if you don't want to stick around, and you actually want to check out my new video, check the link that I just posted in the chat that says Raid, and you guys can check out that new video. Oh, can't play these cutscenes. Stream's gonna get copywritten. No. Can't I just skip these cutscenes? Because it's replayed of. Alright. Hope I didn't fuck it up. I thought I can try and... No, that didn't work. Gotta restart the game. Big oof. This is an enormous oof. This oof is kind of really bad. No, we're good. But it's all good. If we're copyright claimed, we're copyright claimed. It won't let me fast forward with the start button, which is weird. You think it would since you're using old clear data, but no, unfortunately, that is not the case. And thank you all for coming to the stream. Shout out to Dear Wilson. Thank you for coming through. Have a good night, bro. I'm glad you were here. And Dior, I hope you watched my new video, and I hope you dropped a comment on it. And shout out to Ash off the Chain. Thank you for coming to the stream, bro. I hope you have a good night. And I know you gotta get ready for work. I know it's about to be 1 a.m. So I hope you have a good day at work, man. Hope it goes through swift, bro. And shout out to Dior, Grubby K9, everyone who's here. Ace, Erky, Knife Life, everyone who's been here hanging out, having a good time. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we shouldn't get claimed, but we should be fine. I hope. To the Velvet Room.
Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
Jumpman says you start a new game. Yeah, I'm just starting up New Game Plus for the remainder of the stream. We're only gonna be streaming for another 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so. I'm not sure exactly. Thank you for coming through, Jumpman. As always, I'm glad you've been here doing the stream. I appreciate it as well, bro. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who's been here tonight. It's been a lot of fun with the broadcast. We had a lot of great discussions with Knife Life, and now we're playing a little Persona just because I want to play some 4 Golden.
It may be
it's
that
such a great game.
Fate awaits you in the near future. Now then.
I don't know why it's telling me to do my name. I want to just have the same name as I had before. So I'm going to just give myself the same name I had before. No reason for me not. Oh wait, it's Zhao. Vaughn. I almost had it the other way. First name, then last name. Yep. Zhao Vaughn. Vaughn Zhao. Shouts to the 15 concurrent viewers. Thank you guys for coming through. 3 likes away from 45 likes. If you guys haven't hit the like button yet, then please show your support by smashing the like button. I really would appreciate it, guys.
Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we?
Imagine Persona's carried over. If Persona's carried over, that would be fire. That'd be nice.
Each reading is done with the same cards.
Yep. Nothing changes.
The card indicating the future beyond that is... the moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen. I have neglected to introduce my
This game in
assistant to you.
Persona 3. Imagining Persona 3 FES in HD would be fire.
This is Margaret.
Because this is pretty
My
fire.
name is
HD.
Margaret.
The HD version of
I am
4
here to
Golden.
accompany you
So
through your
nice. So
journey.
crisp. So damn crisp.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
this scene is a copywritten scene just waiting to happen. So we're gonna have to go slow motion. We're not going slow motion for other reasons. We're going slow motion because we don't want to be copywritten. So that's why we're taking our time right now to go slow motion. I would love to just skip these cutscenes, but I'm literally pressing the start button. You can't skip the cutscenes. This is one of the best cutscenes in the game, so I guess you're welcome. But that's not the point. like in New Game Plus, you should be able to skip the cutscenes. I feel like because the file already knows that you already beat the game. Like,
With the refreshing taste of calorie
I don't know. That's just a little Atlas beef, I guess. Decepticon's like, nice. You know what's nice? These new snacks I got. Decepticon, these new snacks I got are pretty fire.
Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
Decepticon says, I like snacks.
Well, I'm
Oh,
sure
who
that you
doesn't
all
like
know
snacks?
already that at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school. Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
Shoutouts to Jumpmon, Ace, Decepticon, Ash Off the Chain, Dear Wilson, Grubby K9, and anyone else who's still here hanging out, and anyone who's still here watching. Thank you guys. Night Juan, Troy Perry, Lo-Fi, Deadlock7, Wolf Everett. Thank you everyone who's here. I appreciate you guys.
Please go to the other side of the platform.
Yeah, I just gave up with the cutscenes. If we're copywritten, we're copywritten. Oh well.
Oh, should we go soon?
Yeah, it's just about.
I wonder. Good old Inaba. Yep. We're here. We're back. We're back in Inaba. We're back. I should be playing Persona 5 Royal right now. Or playing more of Persona 3. But I'm back in Inaba. Let's go.
Hey, over here.
It's like nothing ever happened. Now, what am I going to do to play different?
Well,
Not
you're more
sure.
handsome in person than in
Not
your photo.
sure.
Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you. Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up. I'll say. You've really
Says CJ
grown.
meme. Here we go
I still
again.
remember when you were wearing
Facts.
diapers.
That's big facts. That's exactly how it's like.
This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Hello.
What are you so shy for? Ow!
Nanako's dope.
Well then,
I'm definitely going to
Let's
work
get
on their confidants this time around.
my car's over there.
I didn't work on them much my first playthrough. Oh, Queen.
Hey.
Queen Marie. Unfortunately, Marie. I'm gonna max your stat out, of course, to get the post game, obviously, but you're not gonna be the waifu for this run. You were the end game waifu for last run, even though Rise technically was too, technically, but Marie, let's just give you a round of applause. Round of applause. You deserve it. You're awesome. You're awesome. It's not mine.
No, it's yours. I saw you drop it.
It's the note you made for yourself with Dojima's address. It seems you did drop it. Thank you.
Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
No. You did more than pick it up. You did much more than pick it up, Marie. That's settling for too little. You did much more than that. Much more than that. Troy says, "Where's I? It's her time to shine." Oh no, this is a brand new playthrough, Troy. So we're at the very beginning of a new game right now. A new game plus, technically. Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
Bye, Marie. It was such a bad idea to go back to this game. What am I doing? Oh my god. I'm really gonna be playing all 3 Persona games at the same time now, aren't I? Even though I already played and beat this game.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh.
I wonder what the gas attendant wants. What do you
It's in the
want?
back, to your left. You know which way is left?
Yeah, you know which way is left? I wonder which way is left. Exactly, Nanako knows. Nanako knows better. Yeah.
Are you taking a trip?
No, we just went to pick him up.
A city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Yeah, fill it up. Fill up that gas. Fill up that gas, attendant. Do what you gotta do.
Right away, sir.
Yeah, right away. Right giggity gosh darn it away.
Good time as any for a smoke.
It's always good a time as any. As long as it's not cigarettes and nothing horrible. No drugs. No drugs. We don't condone any cigarettes here. No cigarettes allowed. No drugs.
Are you in high school?
No, I'm a dad. What do you think my character looks like?
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here?
Oh no, there's a lot of stuff. I saw a nice meat skewer place. I saw the textile shop. I saw the Amagi Inn. I saw the school. I saw the Juness. There's a ton of stuff here. Maybe you are just an asshole. I don't know. Why are you getting it all up in my grill? I just made it to Ainaba for my first time ever. Who do you think you are, attendant? Who do you think you are?
There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
Yeah, okay, so little to do. So little to do. Not like it's my second playthrough or anything, where there's so much to do. Whether you're hanging out with friends, going into dungeons, doing part-time jobs, studying, all kinds of stuff that you can do in this game. Tons.
Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help.
Nah, I'm good.
Give it some thought, why don't you?
I really don't want to, but I'll say yes. And here's Nanako.
Oh, I should get back to work.
Nanako's looking at you. Oh shit.
Are you okay?
Nanako says, "Are you okay?" Well,
Did
obviously.
you get car sick?
Maybe.
You don't look too good.
Maybe he got car sick. Could it be the exhaustion from the long trip? Now that she mentions it, you are a little dizzy.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
That's understandable. Why not take a little walk?
Hey, we gonna take this little walk. I'll wait here. Why don't you take a walk and get some fresh air? Yo. This game is just so damn good. I just love it, love it. Oh, and the playtime numbers keep going. Dope. I like that. I like that a lot. What's up, Marie? Have we met before? I met you just now. Okay. The girl's thinking of herself. The station? Oh, that one time, nothing. I just went. I don't have anywhere to go. The girl falls silent. Just the imagination. I see. Well, I think now's the best time as any. 2 hours and 30 minutes into the stream. so close to reaching 45 likes. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, please smash the like button. We're gonna wrap up the stream right now, guys. Thank you guys for coming through and showing support for the 26th episode of broadcast. I am coming back with the next episode next week, and hey, for all I know, I may start having some episodes of the broadcast on Saturday sometimes. So we'll see. We will see what happens. Thank you all so much for your support on the channel. If you guys enjoy the channel, make sure you guys smash the like button on the stream, show your support for the stream. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're brand new and hit the notification bell. If you haven't hit the notification bell, please hit it. Y'all definitely missed my new video I dropped today. And if you guys can check out my new video, it's on my channel. Check it out. It's right there. I would appreciate it. D-leveled, a dope review. We're going to be rating my video or rating somebody. I am going to see who's live. Shout out to the 12 concurrent viewers still here. Thank you guys for coming through. I think we're going to go and raid my new video. Yeah, we're going to go raid my new video. So, yeah. Where is it? Where is it? I'm having one of those awkward moments where you're trying to find something and you just can't find it. Real true. Well, found it. Oh, and by the way, I do plan on playing the game Among Us sometime soon. I know that's been a pretty popular game recently, so I'm definitely going to play that sometime. So, thank you to everyone who's been coming to the stream tonight. Shoutouts to everyone who's here. Shoutouts to Jumpmon. Shoutouts to Troy Perry. Shoutouts to Decepticon. Shoutouts to Ash Off the Chain. Shoutouts to Ace. Shoutouts to Tommy Raikou. Shoutouts to PsychoPie. Shoutouts to literally everyone's been coming through tonight. Erky Plays, Night Juan, Wolf Everett, Deluxe 7, Lo-Fi, St. Lou, Rax the Great, Jakin, Dank Meme, Almighty Savage Animator, Derry Perez, Matthew Hammond. Everyone came through tonight. Armchair. Everyone's showing that support. Yo, y'all amazing. Shout out to you guys. And if you guys can rate my new video, it would really mean a lot, guys. The link is in the chat. It says, raid please, thanks. So if you guys can raid that video, it'd be much appreciated. And we're about to hit 45 likes. So thank you guys for the support on the stream. Thank you guys so much for your support on the channel. We just need to keep sharing the videos, keep sharing the live streams. And we need to just keep doing what we need to do to get as many people to come through as possible. Because we need to keep the channel growing, keep the community growing, and as a whole, the 100% click in the building. Let's go. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. Episode 26 of the broadcast. I'll be having an exclusive Discord live stream tomorrow playing Persona 3. So no regular stream tomorrow. There could be a video tomorrow if some big news releases tomorrow. So we'll see what happens there. There's been big news releasing every Thursday for the past 3 weeks straight, so I wouldn't be surprised. And Thursday is supposed to be my day off. Guess not. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all Friday, where if we do somehow hit 70 members before then, I'll be playing Death Stranding on PC. If we don't reach 70 members by then, I'll play something. Maybe Fall Guys. Haven't played Fall Guys in a while. Well, I don't know. Maybe something else. Maybe Spellbreak again. That was a lot of fun. Have a good one, everyone. Peace.